All right, all right, all right. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. This is where we live, uncut, unedited. Come on in, people. Come on in, come on in. Live, uncut, unedited. Bring my mic up where I can sit back. All right, we got an open discussion tonight. Live, uncut, unedited. All right. Come on in, people. Come on in, come on in. All right, while y'all here, don't forget to leave your boy some stars. It's no must, but if you can, we'll be gladly appreciated. Thank you so much. So much. All right, let me get into the program as in hand. Y'all know this is where we tell the truth and shame the devil. All right. All right, we here. Ari Thomas, Candy Apple. Hey. Sharice, what's going on? What's going on? All right, Donna Bridges. Wanda Webb. What's up, Wanda? All right. Tiana, what's up, Miss Johnson? Hey. All right, people. We're going to have an open discussion tonight. We're going to talk about a number of things. So whatever's on your heart tonight, that's what we're going to talk about. And that's what it is. Claudia Lopez, what's going on? Mamacita, good to meet you. Good to meet you. Good to meet you today. Renee Jackson, hey, we want to talk about something while you're on late. Yeah, I'm on late. Yeah, I'm on late tonight. Ray Bands, what's up, Ray? Bob, what's up, Bob? All right, Sandra Briggs. All right, Reese Love. Brother D. Oh, yeah, I just got it today. I'm showing out. I bought it today, man. I got me a new chair. I can go up and down, man. Man, it feels good. It feels good. I can go up, come up a little bit. Come up a little bit. Feel good. Feel good. Lean back. Man, I was sitting in that metal chair, man. It was hurting me. Hurting my back, but now I feel good. I got the mic a little closer. Wow. All right, people, let's get into the subject. Again, the call-in number 872-299-0808 or 872-297-6389. All right, we can call in. Call in is open discussion. Anything you want to talk about, anything you want to talk about, it's all right with me. There's no one particular subject. All right, anything, people. Sylvia Stone, what's going on, Sylvia? All right. Hey, D, you know when you come in town, man. Call me when you come in town. You can sit right here, man. We can do something together, man. Let's see right here, man. Waiting on somebody. Waiting on somebody. All right. I need a call in so we can talk. Roosevelt, what's going on? Crystal Red. What's going on? Tim Foe. Hey, we have an open discussion, Roosevelt. Call in. Oh, we could talk about that. 7 people getting shot and 1 female killed just senseless. That's true. We can talk about that, people. We definitely call in. I need some callers. Call in. That was early this morning. You know they was partying and probably didn't have a clue that it was coming. Man, some of y'all young folks, it's super dangerous partying with y'all. Samela Bass, what's up, Samela? For real. All right. Call in number 872-299-0808 or 872-297-6389. I got a caller, people. I got a caller. All right. We're going to let the caller come in, let him hit the prompts, him or her. Got a couple of callers. All right, we're going to talk. All right. It happened when you go off the air. Okay. It happened. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to start with the first caller, 3268. 3268. You're the first caller. Roosevelt. Uh-oh, I hear static, Roosevelt. What's going on?
I don't know.
Hang up, Roosevelt. Now, hang up, Roosevelt. Your phone is staticky. And call right back.
I'm gonna call you from my other number.
Okay. All right, do that. All right. All right, my favorite, 900. Come on. What's going on?
Martin, why are you starting so late tonight?
You know what? I really wasn't gonna go on. I had to do some things, move some things around. I had to bring my chairs up. It was so much. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, people. Then I think about it's still a weekend, but people got to work in the morning. It's okay. They're here.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go. I'm getting ready to go to bed soon. But what's the topic for tonight?
Is anything that you want to talk about? It's open discussion tonight. You know, you got a lot to talk about. You like them black women. Come on, what you got to talk about? Tell the black women. It was a woman that got shot and killed today. I'm hearing. It was 6 people. 7 people shot. 1 is deceased.
Oh, yeah. You know, I ain't really heard nothing about that, but I know.
Oh, what you could? Well, you could talk about anything you want to talk about. It's open discussion. You ain't limited to talking about crime. Go ahead.
Okay, so in relation to what you said, I got a friend on Facebook. She has 3 kids, and she's like my age. She's real young, and
how old are you?
I see her.
How old are you, caller?
I'm not even 30 yet.
Oh, you still a baby? Okay.
I'm close to 30, but not yet.
I thought you was older than that. Well, you be talking. Okay. All right, go ahead.
No. So this is the thing. I hear myself on the echo.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn it. What about now? Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I still hear it.
Okay. What about now? We got to get it. Let me know if you hear it, because I got to get it right.
No, I still hear it.
All right, hold on. Let's get it right. What about now?
No, I still hear it, Martin.
Mic check. Okay, all right, let's see. I don't know what's wrong. 1 2 1 2.
Try someone else.
Yeah, but I could do that. Okay. Let me go to somebody else and see if it's echo. Hold on. All right, 912. Come on.
What's going on, Martin?
Is it a echo?
Yeah, it's always a slight echo.
Slight echo, okay.
Not always.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, always. Baby girl, I am serious into sound. Now, there's a way around that.
You go with that StreamYard. No, I'm Restream, man. I ain't going.
No. I'm not talking about. No, I'm not talking about that, Martin. This is what I think. If you're using headphones, opposed to the way it's going with the audio,
right?
I think that'll eliminate the echo on the call side when the callers call in. Because the callers, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they're on. They'll hear a slight echo.
If you have headphones in, Martin, that might shit up from now on, because if we can hear ourselves, that's because we can hear ourselves on your end from your house, because you got us on speaker, right?
Hold on, let me put on my headphones and see what it is.
Yeah, see, because she was just talking and I didn't hear. I don't even hear myself echoing now.
Yeah, it's good now. Nope. It's good.
Oh, Suki now. See, Martin, consistencies. We love you, man.
Well, we got listen. We got to work together, man. I'm gonna stick in the headphones, see how I sound anyway. So we can just go ahead. All right, now who's gonna talk? 900.
Me.
Yeah, let 900 go. You go, girl.
Okay. So yeah, Martin, that's a lot better. Like I can still hear myself a little bit, but it's like kind of in the background. But that's a lot better. Okay, so I have a friend on Facebook, and she's like, we like about the same age, just about. And I like just this morning, I saw her post that, and she did this a lot, but she was out like overnight because she likes to drink and get high, whatever.
Okay.
And she was out like overnight. Like I guess she'd be doing this a lot, but she posting status updates and lives and stuff like that, saying that she out here, and it was like, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and she got 3 young kids, and I'm like, and then she shared that status where I guess 3 people got shot, and it was like I guess on the west side, I think Ohio and something, because I saw her when
Iowa.
she posted it, but I'm like, okay, that could have been you, because you out here in the overnight hours, and that's usually when people be getting killed on the weekends in the overnight hours. And I just don't understand why these young women purposely putting themselves in these positions when they have so much to lose. And I just, for the sake of fun, and I heard her, and I saw her in the comment section, she was saying, I'm living my best life, and, out here trying to get hookups. I'm like, why are you... I don't understand the mentality, Martin. I mean, you should be home with your kids, So
I don't know. Maybe she has her kids. Maybe she was just out that particular night.
Yeah, hold it.
No, she do this all the time. She do this all the time.
All right. Okay. All right. So, all right. Hey, Leslie Brown. I see Leslie Brown on here. Let me go to the next caller. You can hold on 900. See what he got to say. 912. Come on, man.
What's going on? Hey, well, I wish Georgia girl was up in here because, the story I was telling last.
That's her.
Oh, this is Martin. You the man. You the man.
Hey, Martin.
You the man. Now, check this out.
I'm here.
Okay. Now, outside the front of my house hangs an American flag with a Louisiana Creole flag under it. Now, when the campaign workers for Stacey Abrams was going around walking, ringing doorbells and trying to speak their piece, they completely avoided my house and my neighbor's house. Because as soon as they seen that American flag, they just naturally assumed they're white, they're Republican, they're not going to vote for her.
Mm-hmm. And, isn't that sad? Isn't that sad that, it's funny you say that, because in the area that I work in Georgia, it's very, very, very liberal and progressive. And it just so happens that I found out last week that there's one family who I know of, they're like the only one on the block who have an American flag. And when I was talking to the mom just last week, she told me that they're like the closet conservatives in the neighborhood. And we was talking, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm conservative too. And I don't mean like she's conservative, like as far as like the Bush and like the political side. But like I said, I don't really get involved in politics like that. But I said, personally, I'm conservative. But it just so happens, like I said, I found that funny because she has an American flag waving in her lawn. And I've noticed that in these liberal areas, the liberals, for some reason, they do not wave American flags, and that's seen as like a very conservative thing to do. So I just found that really interesting that you said that.
Okay, George. Listen. Let me switch on next call. I'm gonna come back, y'all. We're gonna be on the panel, so we got a lot to talk about. I don't want to leave nobody hold too long. I believe 8849. That might be Roosevelt. 8849.
Hey, what's going on, man? Hopefully, Martin, this is better.
Oh, much better, Roosevelt.
I don't know I don't know what's going on with my cell phone service, Golly. I done already cussed they behinds out a couple of weeks ago about my house phone and my cell phone. I guess I got to call tomorrow morning and do it all over again. But it's good to hear everybody on the panel on this evening. Hey, hon, how you doing? And it's like until I watched the news, I didn't know so many people. Until I watched the news tonight, got shot. They said it was over 40 shootings. And I mean, yesterday I know I went to the Gospel Fest, and then afterwards I went to go see the fireworks. And today after church I was going to go to the Gospel Fest. But for some reason I just didn't. Say if I'm wrong or not. I just didn't feel led to do it this evening. I don't know why. I didn't feel like taking the red line downtown, but I just didn't feel led to do it. Because I was always taught that if you don't feel led to do something or something's telling you not to do something, even if it's something that's not logical, just don't do it.
Don't do it.
I mean, I did want to catch the last night of the Gospel Fest, but sometimes it's just like so much going on, and I mean, I don't hardly even know, because we done talked on this panel, and I done heard Martin talk on this show. We would have probably done this or talked about this stuff like over 1 million times. I think we had like a penny for every single time we talk about the violence of Chicago. I think all of us will be rich people right about now. I mean, it's almost like we don't know hardly know what to do or anything, because it just seems like our young people have problems. And I guess I wanted to call in on tonight's show because I'm getting ready to do my show soon, because I'm going to do my show. I'm going to record my show because I'm going to release it next Saturday. Because I'm pretty sure you all have heard older people say this. Haven't you ever heard older people say that just because I'm older, it gives me the right to speak and act however it is I want, and nobody else has nothing else to say about it. So I wanted to explore from a biblical point of view, is this right? So I'm going to be doing my show later on, but I'm not going to release it and premiere it until Saturday night. So it just seems like, with older people who have problems, because I'm going to be talking about something that's very, very, near and dear to me. It's something personal that happened to me at the hands of an older person. So if you want to see that, you might want to premiere to my channel or subscribe to my channel, Roosevelt Sounds Off, because I'll be releasing that video on Saturday. Okay. And, it just seems like with older people and with our younger people, it seems like we all get problems. I just wish that we could all just do better or something. Because sometimes I miss all out of solutions as to what to do.
There ain't no fool like an old fool.
Wow.
Ooh, okay. Good statement. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use that tonight.
Yeah. All right, we go to the next caller. Hold on, panel. 3699. Go ahead, caller.
Hello, everyone. Hey, Martin.
Hey.
Well, I just want to bring attention to another situation that took place last week down in the Laurel Taylorville area in Mississippi. Now, we already know about Rasheem Carter, and now there is another situation of a young Black man. He was able to escape by the name of Tyrekus Atwood. And so he had been taken against his will, allegedly, because we don't know, but this is what he's saying, that he was taken against his will by white men, and transported to a second location where he was made to take off his shoes and run throughout the woods while they hunted him down. They knocked his teeth, broke his teeth out of his mouth, and he's suffering from all types of bruises and contusions, and bent him all up and down his back, and he was able to escape. They were trying to kill him. I don't know if it was the same people that had something to do with Rasheem Carter, but it's the same area. And so, just like I heard somebody mention this shooting that took place over there on Ohio on the west side, we really don't know who's doing it. Martin, you've had a saying for a long time, if no one is being caught, how can you say who's doing what? We don't know. But we do know in different parts of the country that these Black folks are being hunted down and harmed, maimed, and killed. Rasheem Carter's were found in the stomach of the sheriff's dog. The dog was getting sick, and the owner
took
the dog to the vet.
What was found in the sheriff's dog's stomach? What? I missed that.
Human remains.
Wow.
Of Rasheem Carter. Human bones and remains. So the dog was getting sick, and the owner took the dog, and the dog's stomach had to be pumped. The vet saw with the content of what was in the dog's stomach and called the FBI. So, so it's going down. And I just know this: if it's happening in the Laurel Taylorville area, it could be happening in other places too. So let's be mindful about that as well. Crime doesn't have a race, and it does not have an age or a mindset. Crime is crime. So Yeah, let's not just put this shooting with all these mass shootings that are happening right here in Chicago. We don't know who's doing it. If no one is being caught, then you can't say because it happened in a certain area who did it. You don't know that. So let's not just throw our own up under the bus and say it's all black folks doing it, because we don't know who's doing it, because the police were not able to catch anyone just yet. When they announce who they believe or suspect has done it, then we'll go from there. But we don't know who's doing what. So that's all I want to say.
Okay, thank you. All right. All
Mhm.
right, who want to go next? Sarge, go ahead.
Oh, that goes down in Oklahoma. People don't know about it, though.
I know. Oh, I know about it, because I see a lot of stuff on TikTok. Oh, I know.
Well, I
I
don't
watched
see it.
the first 48.
Ain't no watching TikTok. There's things I know that's fact. If you doggone do somebody in, and you throw that body in a pig pen, you dispose to that body.
Mhm.
Them pigs gonna eat the whole thing.
Mhm.
And they gonna maul on the skull until it breaks, and they can y'all gonna get that too. This stuff folk don't know about that's going on.
Mhm.
Wow. All right. 900.
I don't really know what to say in response to all that. I don't know nothing about what's going on.
No,
like that.
I mean, it's
I don't
open
really follow this
discussion.
stuff.
You can talk about whatever you want
Okay.
to talk about. Let me ask you a question about this.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. What's
Yeah.
you said it's a friend of yours. She a close friend of yours, or just a Facebook friend of yours?
She's a Facebook friend, but I've known her. We've known each other since we were kids.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
And I would say this: she's had a lot of people. I'll always see her posting pictures of people who died, like they've been killed. And so, I know a lot of people. So I saw a status like this on Facebook just yesterday. Somebody was saying, "I've had so much death close to me that I just feel numb inside." And so I understand that a lot of people are like self-medicating, but I just don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you could, knowing how Chicago is, and you have 3 kids at home, I just don't see how you could be out here just acting like you don't have any responsibility. I just don't understand that mentality. Regardless if you got, I just don't understand.
Well, you're not going to understand that.
They're not to
more
understand.
frequently
We can go to church
than-
and be murdered in church. People can go anywhere and be murdered. Just like those 9 black people were in church and murdered. Just like those black people that were grocery shopping and murdered. So it sounds like there's something else going on with you and this young woman, because it's like you're trying to it's like you're almost trying to paint a negative picture of her because she was out and that she has 3 children.
No, you probably weren't on here at first, but I said that this is a pattern with her, and it's not just like a once every blue moon type of thing. No, it's like a every weekend type of thing. Every chance you can get, and I'm like, sure you can be busy mothering your kids or making sure they safe. I mean, I'm really not trying to sound like I'm trying to come down on her and judge her, because we don't really. I'm really not. I'm just, it's just concerning to me, because I don't want to see her.
Well, have you spoke to her about your concerns as a friend?
I don't want to see her face on that legal firm help page and saying, "Oh."
Well, I'm asking you: have you shared your concerns with your associate about your concerns with her behavior? No. Oh, okay.
No, I haven't. But I just think sometimes when I see these statuses, I'm like, okay, when am I going to see her face on the legal firm help page? Because she was out in the overnight hours, and she was out with a bunch of people. These things happen. These things happen on a regular basis. How many times do we see people's faces on that page? And it's always in the overnight hours. You know what that means? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Well, what you think go on? What you think go on that type of morning?
Nothing good.
No, let us.
Right.
She could be at a prayer meeting.
No, Martin, come on.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
well, I mean, the thing is, were the kids
Martin,
with a responsible adult?
Yeah.
Were the kids with a responsible adult? It's the question.
Martin, I said she be posting statuses all throughout the night in the early morning, talking about she drunk or she off this and she off that. You know,
wow.
I'm pretty sure she be doing like pills or some kind of shrooms. You know, they use all kind of code words now, and I'm not really up to date because I don't do drugs. But I don't really know exactly what they be saying with these code words. But I know it's some kind of drug. It's more than weed. It's more than weed.
Is she black
And
or
she
white?
Yeah, but the thing is this: were the kids with a doggone
Is she black?
adult
Is she black
in
or
the
white?
house monitoring the children?
He's black.
Oh,
He's
okay.
black. And it's just sad because, you know, I know she's not the only one out here, and I'm like, this is the problem with the community. And like, she be posting pictures, posting videos. It's just so.
Is she cute?
I don't know.
Is she cute?
I mean, she average looking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the bottom line: are the children with a responsible adult, or are the children under adult supervision?
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Okay, that's my only concern. I don't care what that woman do. She can go and get bent up like a paper clip and get a back blown out all night long, all night. As long as those children have adult supervision.
As those kids get older though, they're gonna find out what their mother is doing. Okay.
Okay, and that's gonna mean what?
Right. Her mother was grown when she
Kim
was
Kardashian kids can go on Google.
They're probably gonna follow in her footsteps, but not to mention, even if they didn't follow in her footsteps, that's just, you know, your children are not supposed to view you in that kind of light. You know, they're not supposed to view you in that kind of light. You know, your children get older and they know that their mom going out, getting turned up, getting drunk, doing drugs. She getting ran through by this guy and that guy. Your child not gonna respect you. They're not gonna respect you. Why would you want your child to see you in that kind of light? It don't matter if you're grown or not. You know? Come on now.
Maybe they don't.
Like I said, if the children are someplace else being cared for, they're not seeing it. Later on in life,
right?
Unless she got videos posted on doggone social media of her getting it bust wide open, that's a whole different. You dig? I mean, Kim Kardashian, all her kids can type Kim sculling down Ray J, whatever his name is, and click video and see they mama doing all type of outlandishness.
Absolutely.
So, you know, that's how I look at it.
Is that she's not doing it at home with her kids, because it's been said that this person is in the street. So whatever she's doing, she's not doing it over her children's heads.
She smoked weed in the house with the kids.
How old are the kids?
She got two that are like 7 and under, and she got an older daughter. But you know, she got one girl, look like she about 4, and you know, look, those children are gonna know what their mother is doing. Okay, they're gonna know, because I knew stuff that my mom, you know, my mom wasn't doing anything, but I was around her all the time. So
you sure your mama wasn't doing that? Your mama, you ain't never heard that. You ain't never heard that Dover. You ain't never heard that Dover at 2:00 in the morning. Somebody in mama's house hears them moving around.
No. No, it wasn't like that in my house.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
No, it's just sad, Martin, because motherhood is just not what it used to be. You know, I think back to how I was raised, and my mom wasn't perfect at all. But I just compared to the mothering that I see today, it's just so reckless and irresponsible and negligent, and it's just like it's just sad to see, because it's like I said, parenting in general, not just mothering, but parenting in general It's just not what it used to be. Parents just want to be their children's friends. They want to dress alike. You got mothers out here in their 40s, 50s, still trying to dress like they're in their 20s. I mean, it's just sad. Everything is just backwards, Martin. It's just sad. Like, you should be embracing that stage of mothering where you can be a role model to your daughter. You know, not trying to fit in with her and her friends. Like, you know, you 45, 50 years old, you still wearing ripped jeans and you crop tops and, you know.
I'm gonna do that, honey, because I have the body to do it. And I'm 50 years old and have never had one child. So age has nothing to do with clothing. It's a mindset.
Well, in my opinion,
that doesn't matter. Now, if you're big, if you're 16, 17, 18, and you've had children and your stomach hangs over your waistline of your jeans like a mushroom, then and a muffin top, then maybe you shouldn't do it. But to sit on this phone and tell someone else what they can and what they should not be doing is absurd.
Well, in my opinion, I come from a more modest type of point of view. I don't be out here showing my body.
Well, then just say what you do. Don't say what somebody else should be doing.
Let me finish what I was saying. The point of view that I'm coming from, I come from a more traditional type of mindset.
And that's great. That's great. But don't get on this platform and say what someone else should not be doing. You're a very opinionated person.
Excuse me, ma'am. I can. This is my mouth. I can say what I can say. What my opinion is.
And I know who you are. And I'm calling bullshit.
You don't know who I am.
I do know who you are.
Who am I?
You're always doing the same mess. And I never say anything, but I'm calling it tonight.
Well, that's fine, but you don't know.
Telling people on this chat line about how they should dress. And, you know, the first thing you like to gossip. The first thing you did is get on this phone and start speaking about this faceless woman and how she's living. And then when it didn't work and you couldn't get nobody to join in on your witch hunt with that, now you're going on about how women should dress.
What are you talking about?
Cut it out.
I brought her up because
Girl, you brought it up because you like
Martin brought up the situation.
You like mess. You like mess. This is an open platform, open discussion, and you could have picked up anything you wanted to, but you started in on your friend. I wish I knew who she was because I would send her this video.
Excuse me. I only brought her up because Martin brought up the people who were shot overnight. And that was the first thing that I thought of.
And it went from people being shot at night to how she parties and smokes weed and she does illicit drugs and she's out here in the streets and it's going to be her on the legal platform. And
No, don't put words in my mouth.
Now women that are 40
I did not say that. I did not say that.
I mean, you sound like a big girl. Maybe you can't dress that way, but it's some of us that's 50 and up that still can.
Stop.
And just to be so you're clear,
I sound like a big girl.
Ripped up jeans. Ripped up jeans didn't start in the 90s, honey. I'm 50. I come from the generation that started the punk look with the ripped up jeans. So I'm not dressing young. They're dressing like me, honey.
I see that you real triggered when I started getting on the dress.
Oh, you real triggered because I know who you are. I know who you are. I know who you are. And
what's my name?
What's my name? You were on here the other night talking.
Yes, I was. Foolishness. Yes, I was. But you don't know my name. No, who am I?
I don't care about your name. You're a personality, and it's ugly.
Well, that's your opinion. But anyway, like I was saying, in my opinion, I come from a more traditional mindset.
The other night.
Okay. I come from a more traditional mindset. In my opinion, Martin, I'm speaking to you. Martin, I'm speaking to you, okay?
Okay.
In my opinion, Martin, like I said, I come from a more traditional mindset. My mom raised us to believe. I'm talking to Martin. I'm not talking to you.
Let her speak. Let her
talk.
And
I'm talking to you.
I'm talking to Martin.
All right.
Like I said, don't get all triggered because that's the thing. When y'all older,
if you knew you were talking to Martin knows who I am. Honey, you can't touch the him or nothing that I have. And Martin, he knows it.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you, Martin?
Okay. All right. Hold it, y'all. Hold it. Let me get Roosevelt on line. Roosevelt. Y'all turn to I'm gonna take Jerry Springer crown. Y'all keep it up. Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Roosevelt.
Martin, can I finish saying what I was saying?
I'm trying to calm things down between you guys. And
I'm talking to you, Martin.
I know,
is your
but
show. You can tell her to be quiet.
But she's on the. I ain't told you to be quiet, and I didn't tell her to be quiet. I said I'm just trying to calm things down. That's all I said.
Okay. This is where I was going, Mom. Before I got interrupted, this is where I was going with it. Like I said, I'm coming from more of a traditional type of mindset, and in my opinion, I don't care how old you are or what kind of body you have. It's a fact of, in my opinion, now these are my morals and values, and I'm not casting them on anybody. I'm not saying this is what you should do. This is my opinion. I'm not gonna get on here and tell anybody, oh, you should dress like
you
this.
Said
no
woman that's in her 40s or 50s should be wearing crop tops and ripped jeans. Now you
that's my opinion,
and you're a
that's
liar.
my opinion.
Okay, but you just said that you're not trying to tell anybody. But you just said 5-7 minutes ago that a woman that's in her 40s or 50s shouldn't be doing these things.
Okay,
now
right.
you're saying that
that's what I believe.
You're not
that's
saying,
what I believe.
No.
That's what I believe. That's what I believe. But I'm not going to tell you personally. Now, if I saw you in the street, I wouldn't come up to you and say you shouldn't be wearing that. No, I wouldn't say that. That's out of line. That's not my business.
I don't advise it.
I just said I wouldn't come up to nobody and tell them that. That's none of my business. But I can have my opinion. But anyway, like I was saying, my opinion is, I don't care what kind of body you have. I don't care if you could be 70 years old and got a body better than Beyonce. In my opinion, it's not about, it's about class. And in my opinion, how I was raised, it's not classy for a woman in her 40s, 50s, she a grandmother, she a mother. It's not classy for a woman to be dressing like that at a certain age because it's just a maturity thing. It's same thing with dudes. It's the same thing with dudes. Not just women, it's the same thing with dudes. These dudes be out here 40, 50 years old, still dressing like they in their teens, their 20s. It's just, I grew up with older people in the house. I remember my grandfather, 60, 70 years old. He wore jeans. He wore a flannel shirt tucked in with a belt with his Stacey Adams shoes and his hat. People just dressed different back then. They just had more class. Now we just dress sloppy. Sure. And in my opinion, I don't like seeing older women dressing like they feel like they going through a midlife crisis. They trying to relive their teen years. Mama, you done had your young years. Now dress like you got some respect, like you got some class. Like you want the younger women to respect you and to look up to you. That's the thing. See, I know that mindset today, Martin. I know that mindset, Martin. Yeah. I know that mindset today is dead. I know I'm speaking, ancient stuff, but I just want you to know that kind of mindset still exists out here. And I know that kind of thing is dead. But the way I grew up and around the people that I did, they didn't dress like that. They dressed with class. And that's what I'm used to, and that's how I intend to dress.
Class is a mindset, honey. It has nothing to do with the way you dress. A bump that sleeps on the street can have more etiquette and class than you.
No, Martin, let me ask you a question, Martin. What do you think? You as a man, you see a woman in her 40s or her 50s. She got a nice body. What is more respectable to you? You see her in a crop top and some ripped jeans and some flip flops, or you see her in a nice dress? And I ain't talking about no short dress. I'm talking about like a nice kind of flowy dress that complements her figure. What is more respectable to you?
Of course, a dress. You know that. I mean, yes.
Right.
Nice dress for me all day long.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. But see, Martin, you don't understand the mentality with our women. The Black community specifically is so sexualized. Everything is so sexualized. We got to look at everything as, you got 60-year-old women out here trying to be sexy. And it's just, who are you trying to be sexy for? The random man in the street? See, that's why you should have a husband at home to be sexy for him. Everything is not for this. Everything is not for display.
And I have a husband.
Everything is not for display.
Years, kind of.
Everything is not for display. My mom taught me, leave some things to the imagination. And you better believe I leave a lot of things. I leave a lot of things to the imagination because I understand that my body, my belly, my thighs, my upper thighs, my butt is not for every man, every Tom, Dick, and Harry to go out and see. It's not for the world to see. So that's why I'm
This
saying
is
I
true.
understand. I
This is
understand.
true.
I understand though. I understand this mindset. It's like ancient. It's dying. I understand it, and it's sad when you got somebody on here that's probably old enough to be my grandmother disagreeing with me and trying to argue with me about this.
I'm 50. But you're just very opinionated. You're very opinionated.
It's sad. And Martin,
she's
Martin,
entitled
Martin,
to her opinion.
Yeah,
but
listen, go ahead.
mindset is one
Martin,
thing, and the behavior
Martin,
is another.
This is why it's so important, Martin. This is why I say I grew up with older people. I grew up with grandmothers and aunties who didn't have this kind of mindset, and they agree with everything that I'm saying. They taught me these things. But that kind of mindset among the grandmothers and even the older mothers today, it's just dead. And that's why you have these young women out, and that's why you have these young women out here who are lost, who don't have no kind of self-respect because they don't have that same kind of old school mentality. No, instead they got the women that they're supposed to be looking up to, the women that the Bible says is supposed to be teaching the younger women. They out here living the same kind of lifestyle. So I understand why these young women are so lost. And I actually feel bad. And it's really hard to judge them sometimes because they role models is the same way. The women they're supposed to be looking up to.
I have many that look up to me, honey. And Martin knows me personally. And everything that you're saying, again, is your opinion. Martin knows me personally, sweetheart.
I don't care who Martin knows. Martin just said for himself that the woman in the dress is going to gain more self-respect. It's going to gain more respect from him than that woman in the crop top.
It depends on the occasion. It depends on the occasion. No, the average woman that works 60, 70 hours a week is not going to put on a maxi dress and heels or low-case shoes to run errands. There's a time and a place for everything. Now, if she shows up to a function or church with ripped up jeans and crop tops and belly tops, then yes, she may need to be sat down and had a conversation with. But there's a time and a place for everything. There's some people that might not like the way you dress, but that's their opinion. It's a time and a place for everything.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you this. They may not like the way I dress.
Even perfume has a season.
People don't have to like the way you dress.
Has a season.
People don't have to like the way you dress. I'm gonna tell you this, and this goes for everybody. Mm-hmm. People gonna naturally have more respect for you when you don't have everything on display. See, a lot of women don't understand this mindset.
That's true.
That there's power in being discreet. See, women today.
That's true.
We just taught to be open, flaunt it. Don't be discreet. Don't have no kind of secrecy. Just flaunt it all out. Your body, your thoughts, everything. Don't leave nothing to the imagination. Mm-hmm. And you don't have any kind of mystique to you. Women today don't have any kind of mystique to them. They just go all for display. And so, it's just
that is unfortunate.
Yes, and this is what I'm saying. That kind of attitude and mindset that we have is so destructive, and we wonder why. We got this thing specifically in the Black community where men and women are warring against each other, and the men don't respect the women. It says, and it goes both ways. The women don't respect the men, but just talking about this aspect, the men don't respect the women. It's like, I'm not a man, so I can't really understand it from a man's point of view. But I feel like you got to give a man something to respect, and I don't know if you just putting it all out there for the man to see. Why? It's like the old saying goes, why buy the milk when you can get the cow for free? That's my perspective. Like I said, I know this mindset. I know I'm speaking like I'm probably in the 50s or the 60s, but I believe that the old ways are the best ways. And I don't care how old I am, as this world plunders deeper and deeper into darkness and degeneracy, I'm going to hold on to the traditional old ways because I know that the old ways are the best ways. And I'm not going to compromise to this new way of thinking and living and dressing because it's just hedonistic and it's degeneracy. And
young lady,
it leads.
Well, are you starting some type of program, a nonprofit organization to get like clothing donated to teach young women how to dress for the occasion, what's appropriate and what is not appropriate? You can go through your church because you sound like a church God-fearing woman. Have you thought about that?
No, I haven't thought about that. that's it's easier said than done. That's for sure. I mean, I can start if I really wanted to do something like that. The best place to do it would be social media because that's where everybody is. And you can start a page or something where people can start following you, and you could post certain pictures, or you could post certain status because there's women like that who I follow.
Well, let me ask you a question, young lady.
Pictures.
Young lady, let me ask you a question. You say you're under 30. You wear leggings?
I do, but I only wear leggings. When I wear leggings, I wear like a a sweater around my waist. Because I wore leggings just yesterday when I was outside in public. I only wear leggings to two places, Martin.
Okay.
I only wear leggings when I'm going to the skating rink and when I'm going to the gym. And when I'm at the skating rink, I don't wear a jacket around my waist because if you go to the skating rink, it's usually dim.
Okay.
It's very low light. But when I'm out at the gym, yes, I wear like a something around my waist.
Okay, now you wear them leggings. Sometimes that print be showing. Now that's revealing the print. You see
but
I'm just saying. Let's get it. Let's go all the way with it now.
And if they're cheap leggings, they're see-through.
Oh no, I don't wear no see-through leggings. No.
Yeah. Because
No, but see, Martin, you gotta kind of be practical because it's like, okay, you go into the gym. What else are you really gonna wear? I mean, you gonna wear a dress at the gym?
No, but I'm just saying. Listen. If we're gonna say it, we got to get on the top of it. Listen, I was in jerk chicken place today. Two young ladies. One young lady, she had some shorts on, some jean shorts, and it was pulled all the way up, and you could see the print and everything. And the same way with her friend, she had some like biking shorts on. Same thing. Now, same thing. Young ladies, they both appear to be under 30. Now, I'm quite sure that they looked at themselves before they came outside. Now, if I can see it, I know they can see it. Now that's we got to get on that too, because I understand what you're saying now, but we say one thing, but we doing another. It is real. And don't act like men don't see it. Men see that, and I'm gonna tell you, men look at women crouches and vice versa. We see it.
Well, yeah, like I said, and I'm aware of that. That's why I said when I was outside roller skating yesterday, it was nighttime and there was a lot of people around, and I was very cognizant of, okay, well, the print of my backside and my front side is probably gonna be showing, and I don't really, because when you're skating, you're moving around very vigorously, and the leggings, you can visualize it, and so I made a conscious effort, even though it was hot. It was hot, but I brought my sweater, my light sweater, and I put it around my waist and I tied it. And so it was covering my front a little bit, but the point is, Martin, I'm aware of these things, and I'm keeping these things in the forefront of my mind because I know and I understand these things, and I try to do the best that I can. In some situations, it's just, you got to be kind of practical, but you do what you can. You wear leggings to the gym. You can wear a long sleeve shirt that covers your front and your back. You can do that too. So there's ways
you can wear leggings with that long sundress. I know of people that are Holy Ghost sanctified, and they skate and they wear long leggings with a long Mormon type dress. I mean, I've seen it. I skate as well. I've seen it. You don't have to wear just regular leggings because you're skating.
It's a good thing that long dresses are in style, because I prefer the midi dress. I ain't talking about like the ones that hit the ground. I ain't really talking about that, but the ones that are like a little bit past your knees. Okay. Like I like dresses like that. It's feminine, it's flowy, it's practical.
Young lady, let me ask you another question. What about I'm not saying you. What about when ladies wear these things and they booty jiggling? Is that a sign of what do you call that?
Well, I mean, if a woman has a big butt, she can't do anything about that, know. So that's not immodest.
She can put a spank on up under her leggings. I don't have a big butt, and I wear them up under mine.
Oh well, yes, she can do that. She can wear like shapewear. Yeah, she could do that, like for control, tummy control, or she could do that. But I'm talking about like if a woman is full figure, she has a really nice body, she's curvy. I mean, I'm gonna say this, like I said, it's not about what type of body you have. And I'm in pretty good shape myself. I'm very active.
No,
I'm in pretty good shape.
well,
But,
I'm just talking about.
And I don't be out here trying to.
I understand, but see, the thing is, you can't be against something. You're doing the same thing. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
No, I'm just saying, if you get these girls wearing these tight clothes and all that, and not classy, and you wearing leggings and your print showing and your butt out and all that, I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
No, Martin, I don't dress like that. Like I said, when I wear leggings, I wear a shirt over it. You know, it don't be completely covering it because I don't have shirts long enough to do that. But I mean,
you could have them. You could buy them.
Yeah, I could, but I wear the jacket. I wear a jacket around my waist instead. You know.
All right. Well, let me just say, men look at women like that, and sometimes you got a big old butt, you ain't gonna be able to have it on no coat. They're able to see it, you know. And hey, I'm just telling you, some women, they know what they be doing. Get attention. They know it. They know it. So
yes, Martin, I saw this video the other day on social media. This girl was walking through the mall. She didn't have no underwear on, and she had a part of her dress was out, and her crotch, her whole private part was showing. And she was openly walking through the mall like that. And she was a Black girl. She was walking through the mall, and I'm like, what is it? Why? Like,
well, that was a hood rat in Houston.
I saw that.
So I'm just saying.
But
see, Martin. Why is the mentality in the community? You do you.
Okay, but one simple question. One simple question. Why do you want all other Black women to follow your method? Okay. How about do you? No. Can I finish? No, can I finish? Can I finish? How about do you and be great? Because what they eat don't make you do.
That's not the point.
Well, what is the point? Because everything you said is pointless so far. Continue.
No, it's not pointless. Because Martin agreed with a lot of what I'm saying, so it's not pointless. You act like these teachings didn't used to be taught 20 years ago. Just because the mindset and the mentality has changed around these ideas don't mean that they didn't exist once upon a time where everybody agreed. And you look at pictures way back in the day, not even that long ago, from like 80s, 70s, even the 60s. And yeah, that was a long time ago. But you look at
you go back to the 80s, you had something. Okay, if you're willing to listen, you're willing to learn. In the 80s, you had something called the 5-7-9 chop. They don't have those anymore because from all of the unhealthy eating and everything, there are no more 5, 7, and 9s running around. They all boot, Lizzo.
Hey, Sarge, let me ask her a question. Somebody said, Rashawn McClain Johnson said, some men wear joggers with the print showing. It's natural.
No, it's not.
That's not. No, it's not. It's not.
That's as a man. I don't dress like you, Martin. You know how I dress. I don't. For my age, I dress a whole lot younger than my age because I'm almost 50. But if you look at me as something, if people just see me on the street, they often call me like, upper 20s or 30s because I dress on the street a lot younger than what I really am. But also when I go to church and everything, I might have on a suit or something like that. But I agree with every single thing that the young lady is saying, because a whole lot of these traditions that we have gotten away from, I'm not trying to say that all traditions that older people taught us was right, because that's something I'm going to be exploring when I do my video on tonight. Was everything that older people, including our parents, that taught us, was it really right? A whole lot of it we found out when we got old was wrong. But, there's some things that were right and some things that did us some good, better than the, younger generation, especially with parents who want to be their children's friend. And one thing I don't have any respect for is a woman who smokes, or even smokes or curses in front of their children. I mean, if I'm trying to date a woman and I see that one time, That might be the first date, but it won't be. It won't dare be another, because it was one girl I found out who had a crush on me when I first joined this church I belonged to. But she okay looking, everything. But I just said, when it was brought to my attention, I said that would not work, because one time, she had to drive me, I guess, to 79th Street so I could catch my bus. And the only thing you need, at least this is how I do it. Only thing that you need is one time sitting in a car with someone, and you can find out everything you need to know. I can understand people might smoke or whatever, but just completely rude with it. Didn't ask whether this will bother you. Just let up. And don't know if anybody's in your car who's allergic. And plus, she had her 2-year-old in the car at the time. So I don't have any kind of. I could be, cool with people or something. Because trust me, people at church and everything are nice and everything. I like everybody. I'm not mad at anybody. But you might be cool at church, but I'm not going to be coming to your house, and you're not going to be invited to mine. So
Roosevelt,
no, I think it's about time we need to set some standard.
Roosevelt, that can go either way. She don't have to ask you to smoke in her own car. If that's her car. If you don't like what she's doing,
I know, I know that, but it's just a case of consideration, Martin. That's all I'm saying. Because we know
smoking a cigarette now in a car with a 2-year-old, she getting a ticket.
It's against the law here in the city of Chicago at a certain age. Yeah.
But I know, but she still did it anyway. I think it's just, I know you can do whatever you want to in your own car. I'm not trying to say that. And I knew I would probably get that little bit of pushback.
Right.
But it's just a case, I think, of consideration. Anytime you don't at least ask that, can this bother you? Because technically, I'm allergic. I have bronchitis. So that's something that might kill me. But not even asking, that just goes to show me that you're a selfish, wicked kind of a person. And so if you're going to be selfish over that, then if we were in a relationship together, you'd be selfish over something far bigger. I'm the kind of person at my age now, I look ahead. That's what I do, to see what will happen further up down the road. That's what, if you could be selfish in that, you'll be selfish in other things.
Martin, Roosevelt, you know what kind of woman it is? That's the same kind of woman, Roosevelt, that if you try to tell her, I don't feel comfortable with you dressing like that, she'll tell you, this is my body. And that's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another thing.
And that's why I wouldn't be, that's my point. That's exactly how come I wouldn't be bothered either.
Yes. That's another thing.
People need to.
Women today act like their husbands are not supposed to have any kind of say so over what they dress like. And that's another thing. This women's liberation stuff, talking about, this is my body. I don't have.
Oh yeah, that's the problem right there.
Stop hammer time, please.
It is totally disrespectful to the man. It is totally disrespectful to the man. If your husband, I ain't talking about your boyfriend. I'm talking about a man who has made a commitment to you and only you, who has made vows to you, your husband, and especially if he's providing for you. And he tell you I don't feel comfortable.
Okay.
With you wearing this.
Mark, can I get a word in there, please?
Young lady.
You give him lip.
900. 900. Let the young man say something. Sarge, the older man. Go ahead, Sarge.
Yeah. You sound like a female version of Kevin Samuels right now. I just had to point that out to you.
Really, man?
Yeah, really. I'm like this here.
The late Kevin Samuels.
No, he ain't late. He's compost now. That's compost Kevin. Now,
Kevin was this.
The deal is, can I finish? The deal is this. Worry about yourself. There's a woman that told me, you need an SUV. Why? Because you can't fit in my Mercedes sedan. I'm not going to buy an SUV just because you got problems getting in and out of my doggone sedan. You got an SUV. I can fit in mine.
You sound like one of these men. You sound like one of these low value men then.
I'm not a more value man.
I said low value. So what are you talking?
Low value. Hold on, baby girl. What's your FICO score?
783.
Okay. 813.
Okay. I'm not far behind.
Living on a half acre. Hold on. Living on a half acre land. Hold on. So you talking. You're talking and they listening. got a nice bachelor pad on a half-acre of land, a lovely garden in the backyard. Okay, living on a nice pension. You know, when I turned 48, it was like goodbye pension, hello pension. 48 years old.
What kind of car you drive?
Okay.
Oh, I got a Mercedes 350 C-Class.
What,
You sound like a
2013?
Nice car.
It ain't that expensive.
No, okay.
That's a nice car.
I'm messing with you. Listen, y'all crazy. But listen, let's get back on this women topic, this dress topic. So,
Martin.
yes, go ahead.
Martin.
Why? It don't make no sense.
Martin,
If she want to be the way she
Martin, let
be,
me ask you a
be how
question.
she be.
Martin,
Be how she be. But that's her.
Martin, can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Yeah, hold
Martin,
on.
can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Okay, Martin, if you was a man, let's say you was married to a woman, okay, and y'all was about to go out somewhere. It don't matter where y'all was going, to the store or whatever, and she put on this provocative dress that was just showing everything, and you told her to take it off because, you know, that is your woman, and you don't feel comfortable with her wearing that, and you don't want her to wear it. So you asking her, you telling her to take it off, and
You being nice.
and she, you know, you gotta act like Mister in the color purple. You know, there's a way to say it, but you know, like I said, I'm old school. I believe that a man should have healthy possession over his woman, especially if they're married. You know that because the two become one flesh. He is hers and she is his.
You got a boyfriend, young lady? You got a boyfriend?
Thank you. Where your husband at?
I'm not going to talk about my personal life. I'm not going to talk about my personal
But
life.
you gonna talk about everybody else?
No.
You gonna talk about everybody else?
I don't talk about that
He
stuff.
does not have a
I don't talk
husband.
about that stuff on social media.
I know you don't have a husband. I was just being funny.
And
I was just being funny, married woman.
I'm definitely
I
not
was being
going to talk about
funny,
it
married
on a
woman. I
platform.
know she ain't got a husband.
No.
But I think that she has the kind of mindset that
Martin.
could actually make someone a good wife. I think that even if she's not married or don't have a boyfriend or whatever, I believe that the way she's thinking and her mindset, even if she is single right now, I believe that I just personally don't know her, but I personally believe that she would make someone a good wife one day.
Well, as long as it's not a man like me of my age doing what I do, because all I do is smash and dash.
You the question, Martin. If y'all was going out and you asked her to take that dress off, you told her to take that dress off, and she disrespected you, and y'all married now, and she disrespected you openly, and she said, "No, this is my body. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and you ain't got no right to tell me what I can wear." Martin, how would you feel about that?
I wouldn't like
You'd be
it.
put out the house if it were me.
How would you feel about? And Martin, you paid for the dress because you taking care of her. You paid for the dress. She's staying at home taking care of the kids. She's fixing the meal. She's taking care of the house. And you paid for it, and she told you straight up, "No, this is my body. You can't tell me what to wear. If you don't like it, then we ain't gonna go nowhere." What would you say to her?
Wow, that's a good one. I wouldn't listen.
Come
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Karen
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Oh, what you call it,
And
Karen?
shame
That's
the
right. Tell the
devil.
truth and stand the devil.
Karen Samuels. We got Karen Samuels on here. Oh, I wish I was still screaming it.
Okay.
Look, Kevin Samuels. I agree with some of the stuff that Kevin Samuels. I didn't agree with everything, but some of the stuff he was talking about, he was right. He was right. I'm gonna say that right now. He was right. I didn't agree with everything. Now I ain't saying everything, but some of the things that I heard, he was definitely spot on because I heard the same stuff when I was coming up.
Where's your man?
I don't talk about my personal life.
That's because you don't have one. You are average at best black woman, like Kevin Samuels said.
This is not me.
You are average at best.
Come on, Sarge. With all due respect, we don't know what that woman has and what she don't have.
Right.
Roosevelt.
Yes, sir.
Stop simping, please.
It's not a case. It's a fact.
He's not simping.
I'm not simping.
You don't know me from
You are simping.
You don't know if I have children. You don't know if I'm married. You don't know if I'm single. I'm discreet when
I can tell. I can tell from your demeanor and everything that you're. I can tell from your demeanor.
Those things on social media. I don't even.
Okay, yeah. You know, it's a whole lot you say you don't do, but you talk about everybody else's business.
Right.
You know, there's an old school song that I'm gonna sing it to you. Hey there, lonely girl.
Really?
Lonely
All right.
I got all
Well,
the
y'all are
stuff
taking
from
off.
the south side of Chicago. This is
Yeah.
what we do.
Stop
This is what
it.
we do.
Like I said,
Corey
Hey,
Holcomb ain't
but
got
hey,
nothing on
hey,
me.
Sarge. Hey, Sarge.
everybody don't put things on display. And I'm definitely not going to tell a group of strangers my business because it don't matter.
But
Hey,
you can tell
But
other
you
But you
gonna
know what?
tell somebody
girl stop.
that's in Chicago, you gonna tell all her business to a group of strangers. Huh?
Right.
Did I
Right,
say her name?
right.
I could have been making it up.
You didn't have to say her name.
I could have been lying. You don't know if I was
Right.
telling the truth or not. I could have been lying.
Girl stop.
You don't even know my name.
Ooh, that was that. I like that one. Girl, stop. That's appropriate.
Yeah, anyway.
You know, I want to say
Martin,
that to Kevin Samuels a lot, especially
Martin,
when they
you
had
have
that
respect for
camera
that woman,
glitch
though.
and the lead
Okay,
attorney
You have
was in his
respect for that
bed.
woman.
Hold it, y'all. We got another caller. 5625.
That's good.
Y'all
Somebody
can't-
else.
5625. Come on, caller. 5625. Sasha, no, he petty. 5625.
I'm the whole fool. I'm gonna give it to you.
5625. Come on, caller.
First of all, as a woman, if my man tell me that he don't want me to wear something or it's too revealing, I'm gonna listen to him. I'm sorry about what she's saying, but as a woman, I'm gonna listen to what my man's saying.
As you
Hello?
should.
Period.
Yes,
I'm gonna listen to him.
exactly.
I'm not gonna not listen to what he said. If he said, "Baby, that's too revealing," okay, baby, well, I'm gonna change because we going out. And if you're not gonna, and as a woman, if you're not gonna, you can't comment on something if you're not willing to reveal your status and what you're going through.
Hello.
Mhm.
What you is
There you go.
as a woman.
Cause see, I'm brutally honest with mine, and I put it out there.
Yes, you are.
You know, when I was married, I got back from Afghanistan. We had a military ball, right? Now, the woman I was married to at the time been shopping all year. She wanted to go buy something else. Talking about military ball next month. I got to go buy an outfit. I have nothing to wear. I'm like, you better look in that closet. You got a whole closet full of nothing to wear that you bought while I was over there trying to stay alive to come back. You gonna fix you up an outfit from inside that closet?
But you ain't know whether she brought a new outfit or not.
Yes, I did. Because when I went in the closet, I seen all them new tags on clothes. Because that's all she did while I was gone was shop to keep herself occupied. We didn't have any small children.
Yeah. So when you came back, the lights was paid, the bills was paid, everything was paid.
That's
right?
it. I pay the cost to be the boss. I pay the cost to be the boss. I'll be married, ask a woman real quick. Oh, you big mad or you little mad? Oh, you big mad, we gonna play the prices right. You can leave out the front door, the back door, or the garage door.
You're the type
Pick
of man.
a door.
You're the type
and
of
ride
man that
out.
a woman needs to have her own.
Say again?
You're the type of man that a woman needs to have her
Hey,
own.
hold
She
it,
can have her
y'all.
own.
Depend on you about
Yeah.
anything.
I don't have a problem with that. But you ain't gonna get lifty, not under the roof I'm paying for. Hell to the no.
Okay, hold on.
You need to have
Hey,
her own.
No.
Listen. Let me hold on. Let's go back to 900. Y'all been beating up on her today. 900. You wear shorts.
Ain't nobody beating us. She put herself out there for it.
You wear
Martin,
shorts.
it's okay. Martin, I can handle it because, like I
Okay.
said, these people don't know me, and I don't have nothing to prove, Martin. I don't have nothing to prove.
You wear shorts. 900. You wear shorts.
No, I don't.
Outside.
No, I don't.
You don't.
No,
Okay. Is there any particular reason why you don't?
because of the reasons I said. I just don't. First of all, I don't feel comfortable exposing my body like that. I never have. When I was a little kid, like 5 and 6, I did because I didn't know any. That's what my mom dressed me in. But as I got older, I didn't wear stuff like that.
So you don't wear no shorts, even when you work out?
No, I wear shorts in the house, But
So are you a lesbian?
what?
What they say?
Damn.
What?
was wild.
That was
wild.
What did she say?
What?
I didn't hear it.
I did. Let me use
I
the
did too.
Now I got to use the bathroom.
Oh Lord, I didn't hear it.
Lord,
I think I heard it too, but I don't think that what she asked I don't know if it has anything to do with it, but I heard it.
What
I don't know
Who
what.
said something?
I don't. Hey, listen. I'm trying to figure out what was said.
Speak up.
Right, I
Don't be
can hear
scared
you.
now. Speak up.
I asked what she
Oh,
said.
good.
Was she what?
No.
Oh, it has nothing to do with it. I just asked.
No, I'm not a lesbian.
Well,
No, I'm not
no. But a woman, it sounds like if you're not in touch with your femininity as a woman, like women love to wear shorts as a woman. Like we love to wear shorts. We want to show our legs off. We want, there you go.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I'm just asking. I'm sorry.
I said if you maybe you joined the stream late, but as I said earlier, I said I like to be discreet, and I said my body is not for the whole world to see. I don't need a man, some strange man walking up and down the street, his eyes looking up and down my thighs, and he imagining certain things. That's not for him to see.
But showing your legs is not being like over the top. Showing your legs is being a woman. Like showing your legs is being. You're showing your legs.
Yeah, I will show my bottom legs, but going up into your thighs, up into your crotch area, no, ma'am, no, I don't think so.
Hey, hold it, y'all. Hey, hold it up. We got another caller, 6936. Come on, caller. What you got to say about this?
This is funny.
Hey, what's going on?
What about just having respect for yourself? And why is all this about a man with your body?
Okay.
Husband and no husband, if you want to wear what you want to wear, you wear it. You talking about a husband telling you what to wear? I take care of myself. I have respect for myself, so I wear what I want to wear.
See, that's that mentality I'm talking about, Mark.
What's wrong with wearing?
I don't need no man. Ain't no man gonna tell me nothing. Ain't no man
Sure
gonna tell me
not.
nothing.
Sure.
Yeah, see, that's the
Okay.
exact stuff.
Hey, Martin. Check this
I
out.
have my own man.
That's the exact stuff Kevin Samuels was talking about. And
You
that's why
gonna
you
carry that, like I said.
That's why.
Hey,
That's
Martin,
why
You speak for yourself.
Check this out. You are not gonna see me walking around. Oh, Martin, check this out. Now, I need a woman.
I like.
Hold on.
And we gonna go someplace, right? The mall, whatever it is, right? I am not gonna be walking around in some skin tight skinny jeans and a hot pink shirt with her. She could be like, "Oh, baby, you look flaming right now." Oh, I wear what I want to wear because it don't matter. Oh, although these guys gonna be trying to, you know, we in Georgia, you know how they get down.
I'm not.
You know, people know what the limit is of what they could wear.
What they can
depending
wear.
on who they. Can I finish? Can I finish? People know the limitations of what to wear according to who they're with if they've been with them long enough, and they know where the line is.
Yes, that's true. Right.
That's the natural side.
You're right. You are right. Men, if you with a person, you know what to wear in your own mind. How you respect yourself. I'm not saying wear booty shorts or whatever, but I'm not going to just cover up my whole body. I'm feminine. You supposed to want your man to have some sex appeal to you.
Exactly. I'm not going to walk around with a woman that don't know other man want what that say about me. Well, that's your best option. You couldn't do no better, huh?
All right. Listen.
Right. Just covering up your whole body.
Hey, hold it. We got another caller.
Do no better.
We got another caller, people.
Roosevelt, you should go pick up Roosevelt from church.
Hold on.
And then maybe they can have a good conversation.
Hold on now. Don't put it in that. Listen. We got another caller. 872.
She sounds like a good woman.
872. Come on, caller. 872. Come on, call us your area code, 872. You just called in. Caller, 41.
Is that
4128.
same one with
4128. Come on, caller. Last 4 digits of your number. I guess not. Now,
there must have been that one that always call in but don't ever talk.
okay. Well, let me just say this. And I'm gonna be totally honest. I agree with 900 with a lot of things she said, and she's on point to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with a lot of things she said, and I'm gonna be real honest. Real honest. You know, but be real honest. The only description I had with her was, now if you're gonna talk about these women with loose dressing and all that, and you wearing leggings and print showing, it's the same thing. You can't do it. You listen, you gotta be opposite of what you're talking about. That's all I'm saying. Now, even though you might be on a skate rink, no, huh? Go ahead.
I want to bring this out too.
Go ahead.
Men visualize and sexualize.
You got to talk up.
Everything.
Talk up. You got to talk up because it's like
I was saying that men just don't sexualize thighs and butt and cleavage. Men sexualize hair. Men sexualize a woman's back, the way it's structured. Men sexualize women's feet, our hands, our neck, lips, everything. So she might as well walk around in a burqa with a man.
Don't forget about the waistline.
You know, men sexualize everything. You could be fully covered and have a low cut in the back blouse on. And I've had men go to my Facebook and look at pictures and tell you have a nice back. Your back is sexy. You know, your arms are sexy. You know, you have big legs. Your ankles are sexy. You know, men just don't look at up and down thighs. Men look at ankles. Men look at feet, back, neck, hands, teeth.
I'm talking about the obvious areas, though. The obvious areas.
Let me
Come on now. You know what I'm talking about. The obvious ones. The obvious areas.
So let me throw something in for you.
The chest and the bottom area.
Yeah. When we over in Iraq, we're over in Iraq, right? You know, the women are fully clothed. All you can see is their eyes. There was brothers over there walking around like, man, she got some pretty eyes. That's all you can see with the doggone outfit. Them eyes. Ooh, she got some pretty eyes. She got bedroom eyes.
Right.
Yeah, men are visual.
Y'all know exactly the areas of the body I'm talking about. Come on, y'all grasping at
It
straws
doesn't
now.
matter. Men are going. Girl, I used to haul food, and Martin knows this. And I used to wear fire retardant clothing, monkey suit, mechanic suit. And I have had so many men while I was out there dumping fuel, get off of work and hit the store, go to the Harley store. I've had men come at me, and I had on a whole fire retardant suit. The size is bigger. So what you're saying doesn't matter. Men see what they see under all of that. Trust me, they see it.
Okay. Well, with that logic, then, why even wear clothes to begin with? Why even wear clothes?
Now you're being facetious.
No,
after you men, she's talking about clothes. We always have to be clothes too, Mark. But I'm saying some
men are going to visualize literally every part. They're going to sexualize literally every part of the body. So you saying, what does it matter? Then by that logic, why even wear anything? Think about it.
Why even exist as a woman? You can change yourself for whatever you want to be today.
You ain't making no kind of sense.
Change and be a man then.
That's like saying, well, I smoke weed, so I might as well go ahead and smoke crack too. Because they all drugs.
Men sexualize a voice. That's why they call it phone sex. Men will sexualize a woman's voice.
No.
Mark, back in the day, there were 800 numbers where men could call and pay $10.99 a minute just to hear a woman talk because it was a fetish. Yes.
Look, I'm going to tell you. I know guys that was behind in their bills that fell in love with a customer service representative voice, built a whole conversation, exchanged numbers, and they ended up getting married. It's like, where you meet her at?
See?
I was late on my bills, and she sounds so sexy. And Mary
Yep,
got
her
married.
voice.
I was like,
Her
ooh,
voice.
her boy.
Yep.
Well,
Worse
I'm
than
gonna just say this. Martin.
Can I say something? But look, young lady, years ago, when we was growing up, we women didn't show their body like they do now. So
No.
you don't have to show your body for a man to be.
Speak up, young lady. Speak up. Speak up.
They don't have to. So years ago.
Listen, y'all sound like y'all. Listen, speak up so I can hear you. Speak loud in the
You
phone.
gotta speak up.
No,
Use your man's voice. I mean, use
Hold on,
the volume.
Sarge. Hold on. Let her talk.
Nowadays stuff.
Go ahead,
Nowadays stuff with women showing their bodies. That's what they do now. But years ago, a man, you didn't have to show your body. None of this. We did not do that years ago. Man is attracted to you because of, like they said, you got an army uniform, you fully clothed. We as women, years ago, did not show our bodies like that, like they do now. Period.
I don't know what happened.
And the men still wanted to get up in them good
generation.
Let me ask Sarge
Think
something.
about those women in those nightgowns. Them the women that had the most kids in those long nightgowns.
You're right.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. I mean, again, they wasn't showing their body. They had on nightgowns. But
Martin, let me ask Sarge something.
Go ahead.
what?
Sarge. I mean, come on now. You wouldn't, your lady. I mean, you don't want to see a leg sometime or an arm or something. I'm saying, I'm not just talking about you in general, but I'm just saying men. I mean, what's wrong with showing a leg or an arm or shoulder or something? Is that fair?
Look, there's nothing wrong with a woman showing anything she got.
Right.
On the man in particular,
The Bible says your
I
thighs
don't do the Bible. I don't do Jesus. Okay, so now you out of pocket
that's
with
the
me.
issue right there.
I
That's the issue right there.
I don't do the Bible. I don't do Jesus. Okay, and I'm very adamant on that.
Yeah, I can tell.
So let's not bark up that tree. I do here and now. I'm Reverend Leroy, the church of what's happening now. Not what happened yesterday. Not what can happen tomorrow. What's happening now? Nah, I just throw that in there.
That tells me all I need to know about you.
So Sarge, like I say, you don't want to see a leg.
That tells you all you need to know about me. But Bishop Eddie Long was running up in dudes' booties.
So,
Oh, tell the truth and shame the devil.
Okay,
Wearing Under Armour
and the rest of them.
tight shirt, Under Armour tight shirt, sending pictures around like he gonna get on the church football team. Hello, talk to me quick.
I don't listen to anyone.
Well, look at the choir director, because they flaming. I ain't seen a heterosexual choir director yet.
What are you talking about? I don't listen to that church. What are you talking about?
You talking about that church? Just go to a black church next Sunday and look at the choir director, the tambourine shaker. Hello.
Yes, I know a lot of these black pastors and deacons and these black churches are homosexuals. Yes, I know that.
Okay, so what?
I mean, I've directed a choir back in my day, and I'm not like that.
Not on you personally. Now, she said, when I said I didn't do Jesus and all that, oh, well, that tells me all about you right now. Okay. Then, hold on. Then, when I get to bringing up all of the doggone LGBT in the church, then she, a lot of those guys, yeah, they are homosexual, this and that. Look, baby girl, pick a struggle. Can you think
Like
pick a
I said,
struggle?
very opinionated.
Okay, right.
Don't want to tell about herself.
Right. Let me ask y'all something too. Well, what about since she's saying the long dresses? Well, with the me and Martin and Sarge, what about these women that's looking more mannish than you? What if y'all want to walk up and down the mall with them? And they looking more mannish than you? I'd rather have a leg out or arm out than somebody wearing gym shoes and sweatpants. looking more manly than you.
Most of them looking managed. The majority of them are fat.
So what one did she want? No, but I'm saying, but some of these women, and they straight women, still looking with these gym shoes on, baggy pants, and all that. I don't see all men like that. I think most men want to see a leg or arm sometimes.
They do, and they do.
I don't care what you say. They want to see an arm or a leg sometimes.
They do.
I'm
Right.
years old. When I was growing
And I'm 56 years old, and I'm showing a leg or arm.
and
I know that's
too,
right.
but growing up, and I am too, but growing up, we didn't wear high heels. And
Well, I wore high heels. You wasn't dressy. I don't mean high heels. But in my household, you wasn't dressy if you have on a little pump.
well,
That's right.
Right. You wasn't dressy, and you talking about an outfit or how you should look. You wasn't dressy if you a woman or a young lady didn't have on some kind of pump. These women now are go somewhere with a gym shoe on. So it's a difference.
The only thing that bothers me, the only thing that bothers me about women in gym shoes is this. If they don't have socks that come like over the high tops, you think they don't wear socks. And women don't know. Men know how our feet smell if we don't wear socks and gym shoes. So when we see that, we think those feet stink.
Charles,
They have
so
socks
old.
I don't wear socks with high tops. I wear the balls where you put the.
But that's the thing is, they got to show proof of you got some covering on your
No.
feet. Okay, I was just like that.
They got footies. They're called footies.
Oh, no show socks.
I know they're called footies.
Right.
Okay,
But if I can't see no proof of sock wear, I don't want that in the house.
let me say
You're
this.
not gonna see it if it's no show. If it's no show, you're not gonna see the socks. That's the whole point.
Okay, let me say this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 900. Do you wear pants?
Yeah, I wear pants.
Do they tight? Are they tight? They be tight or fitted?
Oh, they be relatively fitted. I mean, they don't be loose. I'm not a lesbian. I don't want to be mistaken as a lesbian. So yeah, they be fitted.
Oh, okay. Well,
She
you
have
showing.
an
You showing
her.
there.
Right. She have an excuse for her.
Yeah, you
Right.
showing. If you wear
I'm what?
Right.
if you wearing pants and they fit it, you showing. You advertising.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
In her words, she would be.
In
Well,
any
look.
world.
Well, look, I never said I didn't have areas in my life that I could improve on. But I said though, I didn't say this, but actively though,
Lord
I'm
have
taking,
mercy.
I'm taking steps in my own life to be better at that. But I can say that there's a lot of stuff that I don't wear. So yeah, I do wear pants, and I wear them to look fairly feminine because I don't want to look like a lesbian. Down here in Atlanta, you wear anything baggy, people are gonna think you are a lesbian, and I don't want women approaching me.
Man, now hold up. Let me speak. May I speak? Here in Atlanta, the women are so doggone thirsty because there's not many straight heterosexual men like me that's available. Y'all got to take what the hell y'all get.
For real.
Y'all ain't got no options. Y'all ain't got no doggone man pool. The odds are 50-1.
And that's gay men city down there, baby.
That's it. That's the gay capital, the black gay capital of the world. All I have to do, I could be digging up dirt in my yard, and I'm filthy from farming, and go to shop at Home Depot or whatever to get some farming little you digs, right? Supposed to be in there. She can see from the way I move. She can smell my maleness. Ooh, he ain't even on that girl.
Damn.
Yeah.
But he's talking about in the line.
Well, you can say what you want. I'm 60 years old, and all I do is smash and dash. The only reason my bed is empty is because I choose for it to be empty.
Absolutely, Todd. Absolutely. And ain't nobody dealing with
And it's hard times for black women in the metro Atlanta area, not just the city, the whole surrounding, Cobb, Marietta. Riverdale.
You sound like the type of man that you set in your ways anyway. There ain't no grown woman.
Ain't no set my ways. I'm 60.
Hey,
I'm
Sarge.
going to smell some embarrassing.
Sarge, that means you paying and going. Hey, Sarge.
Yes, he is.
Sarge, you paying
And
then,
what's
right?
wrong
What's going on, Martin? Holler at me, bro.
You paying
And
then.
what's wrong with women being set in their ways without being trashy or someone saying they out of place?
I ain't said nothing about no women. I'm talking about
not
me.
you guys. I'm saying other women. What she thinks. Because if we show an arm or a leg or whatever, then it's something wrong. So just like you said, you stand in your ways, you smashing and bashing or whatever. I'm single. I'm 56 years old. I'm retired from water reclamation. Hey, I live my life to the fullest. I dress nice. I'm respectable. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you like Sarge.
Well, it sounds like to me she's
That's
been covering her hair. She lives by the Bible. And in the Bible, women show their hair.
Hey, black women.
I'm my own woman.
Black women in the metro Atlanta area that aren't married, hence the song. Oh, the lonely girl.
I like she's wearing adorning her body with no jewelry, no perfume, no lipstick.
Listen.
She hair Bible up in it. So if you're gonna live by the word, then live all the way by it, not halfway. She brought the Bible up. In biblical days, then you should be covering your hair, because a woman of virtue don't show her hair. Okay, you shouldn't be adorning your body with jewelry, fingernail polish, perfume, or none of that. See, you're not talking to no fool. I'm a pastor's daughter. See, I know.
Oh, you're a pastor.
I know.
Oh, you're a preacher child.
You can don't have no tattoos according to Leviticus.
All these things she says.
According to Leviticus, don't have no tattoos.
Opinions. Right. All these opinions that she has about women that show a leg and that wear shorts and all this. Well, hey, if you showing your hair, if you wear earrings, you already cross the line with the Most High. That's a Jezebel. Okay. So if you wearing perfume, fingernail polish, any of that, you're already unpleasing in the Most High's eyes. So just stop.
And sister, let me add something in on this here. Being a doggone Army vet. Do you know the regulation 670-1, the proper wear of the military uniform for women is governed by biblical rules? You can't wear earrings.
Yep.
And have your hair certain ways or different colors in your natural hair. And them eyelashes that look like catfish tails and all that. Now, in the Air Force, that's why they say that women in the Air Force, they're like, man, they be signing them up. You can't do that in the Army.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. So if you're gonna be about that, because the Bible is really an acronym. It's basic instructions before leaving Earth. It's an acronym, just like in the military. Hello. Now, just because I say I don't do the Jesus thing and all that, it don't mean I haven't read and I don't know a little something. So if you got a tattoo, you already in violation. As of Leviticus. Talk to me. Talk to me quick. Don't talk to me slick.
All right. Shouldn't be wearing nothing that is enticing. Enticing a man is a sin. So if you put on perfume, lady, then that's a no-no. If you getting manicures and putting on colored fingernail polish, that's a no-no. If you wear anything other than a wedding ring, that's a no-no. You shouldn't have on nothing hanging around your neck, your ears, none of that. None of it.
Doing that no way. She ain't doing none of that no way.
And let me elaborate on divorce laws. Can I elaborate that? I'll be real quick. It's called doggone. Not disagreeable. What they call it? Irreconcilable differences. You can't divorce somebody under grounds of adultery because the laws were based on the Bible, and according to the Bible, you commit adultery if you look at a woman and you lust in your mind on that woman, though there was no physical contact. So legally, you can't hold people accountable for something that they thought. So they had to take adultery out of the divorce law. And they started calling it irreconcilable differences.
And she shouldn't be wearing pants either. You shouldn't wear pants because women of the word don't wear pants, honey. They don't.
Hello.
They don't wear leggings and they don't wear jeans. None of that. So see, she tried it.
Yeah, just like those black preachers that's running around talking about women be silent in the church and there shouldn't be any doggone female preachers using 1 Corinthians. No, 1 Corinthians was talking about the church of Corinth in Greece. They were talking about those particular women, not all women. But you know, a lot of black folk, they take a little piece of information and build a whole story around the whole thing and don't know the whole story. Hello.
Okay.
Know your Bible and read your Bible.
All right, 900.
Even if you don't believe in the Bible.
Hold on, Sarge.
Hello.
I've been quiet now. I've been quiet. 900.
Come on, Martin.
900.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts of what about we've been saying? These tight pants, or these tight pants you're doing. Go ahead.
So many people talking to one another, but I don't know who's saying what. But like I said, I never said that I'm a Puritan, that I don't have no area, that I don't have no areas in my life to improve on. But you know the thing I'm getting on here saying, I'm being humble, and I get on here, I put it on the line and say, you know, yeah, some of the things that we used to wearing, you know, it's hard to just stop wearing those things. But if you actively taking steps in your life to be better, and you being convicted, and you know, and you being convicted in the right direction, and you say, hey, you know, I should be wearing this and I shouldn't be wearing that, then that's really where it starts. But you know what, Martin?
Okay,
the point, really what it comes down to, and why I'm not surprised I'm getting so much backlash about it, because the Bible already talks about this. Because why do you think they crucified Jesus? Because Jesus was testifying of the people's sin, and they didn't like that. So people despise the word, and times have not changed, Martin. Times are still the same today, and people despise what the Bible says because it shines a light on the darkness in their heart. And hold on, I was talking to Martin.
I'm talking to everybody else. You wear leggings and tight jeans, and you have an excuse for it.
Oh, no, I just said I don't have no excuse. Like I said, I'm not making an excuse for myself. I said that there's areas in my life that I can improve on. I'm not getting on here making a justification. But you know though, if we're gonna go by that logic, that's like saying to a former drug dealer. That's like a former drug dealer saying, well, you know what? I used to smoke crack, so I can't look down on nobody who's smoking crack right now. I'm not gonna tell them they shouldn't smoke crack because I used to smoke crack. That don't make no kind of sense.
Roosevelt had a floor.
Yeah, let him talk.
Wait a minute. Martin, can I understand what I was saying?
Okay, hold on.
Wait a minute. She want to still say about what she's doing, but she still was crucifying other women what they were. Right. Yeah. It's still about other women, what we wear or what other women. That's the point. What she's studying about other women, what they should do with their husband or their man, what they should wear, or if they not wearing it, then they wrong or they slutty. I mean, not saying that, but they not dressing properly. She's talking about other women.
Martin, can I finish talking to you? Because you asked me a question. You said, what do I have to say about this?
Can Roosevelt get some time?
Yeah, we'll let Roosevelt get some time. Go ahead, 900. 900. It's all about her tonight. Go ahead, y'all. She took over the show. Go ahead, 900.
Okay. So this is the thing. Like I said, I have been slowly being convicted of these things because, like I said, when I came to the knowledge of the truth, where
I had learned that there are certain things that I would say this first. I've never worn anything provocative. Like as far as like what you see women wearing today.
That's good.
I don't wear stuff like that.
Well, let me ask you a question.
I'm talking about as far as the.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because if you wear tight pants, fitted pants, that's provocative.
That's
I wasn't finished.
exactly.
I wasn't
Okay, go
finished.
ahead.
Like I said, as far as the jeans and the leggings. Now, I just said at the beginning, it's with the leggings, especially because they're much more they're more sheer than the jeans are.
Girl.
So I try to do things that I can to minimize, to cover up basically with the leggings. You know, you can do
You
that.
don't have to wear the leggings.
Right. She's putting a hot ass sweater around her.
Okay.
She don't have to wear the leggings at all. She can wear coveralls.
Right. So
overall.
Okay. Hey, Mark.
Hold on, let the lady talk, Sarge, let the lady talk.
I got something for you.
Women are still
okay, hold on, Sarge.
Women are still wearing jean jackets right now in the heat. So having a sweater,
not wrapped around their waist.
Okay, I didn't have a thick sweater. It wasn't a thick sweater. It was a very, very thin sweater, very thin.
Why are you wearing?
Why you gotta do all that? Right, just don't wear the leggings. Why you gotta wrap them around? Right,
No,
don't wear the leggings.
Wear appropriate clothing. Don't wear the leggings.
Excuse me.
I'm a woman and I don't walk around with nothing wrapped around me.
Do you roller skate, ma'am? Do you roller skate?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Do you go to the gym? Do you go to the gym?
No, I don't go to no gym.
No.
Okay.
I don't.
I just started that.
So you tell me, what are you gonna wear that's comfortable and versatile when you're at the
not no jacket wrapped. Not no jacket wrapped around me.
You gonna wear
I'm a truck driver, and Mark knows that. And when I go to the gym, I have on big boots. I have on big boots and my work clothes, because I know that when I come out of getting off of that treadmill or whatever, I can go in there and take a shower and put on some more.
So you're gonna wear some jeans to the gym to work out?
I sure do. I go in there with them work clothes on, with them big heavy boots. And
look, that's you.
Yeah.
But you probably just going in there. You probably not doing the exercises that I am.
Because they wear all these things.
Ladies. Hold on, ladies. Hold it, y'all. Hold it. Everybody, we got to hold it for a minute. Hold it for a minute. I got a new caller, 1910. 1910, come on, 1910.
Hey, I'm just listening in, trying to figure out what you all talking about. It sounds like you might be talking about
you got to watch the replay.
Women or women dressing provocative and what the rules are. It sounds like that's what y'all might be talking about here.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I don't think it's rules.
Yeah.
Well, hold it. Nobody talk but 1910. Let her talk. She's trying to wiggle away in this conversation. Come on, 1910. Come on.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what the topic is, because I'm just coming in here, but it sounds like you all were talking about women dressing provocative and why they shouldn't, or somebody being judging somebody else who does it, and what the word is. Is that what you all talking about here? It sounds like that's what y'all talking about here.
You are correct. Ding, ding, ding.
So, okay, so like women, we choose to wear what we want to wear.
Uh-oh.
And sometimes we wear things that we feel like is crossing the line, and we do it anyway. And we do it because we want to. We want to cross the line. That's just plain as that. We can't try to sugarcoat it at all.
Tell
you
the
did
truth
it because you wanted to.
and
you want to
shame
cross
the
the line.
devil.
Plain. You know, that just is what it is. But nobody here is perfect. You're not going to follow all the rules of God because you're not God. You're just gonna try to walk in His image as much as you possibly can, you know. But you can't really, you know, say that this person is
Can I ask
is
you a
wrong
question?
for dressing
Ma'am.
a certain kind of way. You know,
Ma'am.
wait a minute. You can't say that this person is wrong for dressing a certain kind of way.
Ma'am.
And what was interesting about this is
Hold it.
I posted a picture.
Mama.
Tell
Mama.
the truth.
Mama,
and shame
slow
the
down.
devil.
Slow down,
Okay.
Mama. Slow down.
I was about to tell you about a provocative thing. I
Mama.
was about to tell you
Mama,
about
you
a
ain't gonna overtalk me now.
provocative thing.
Mama, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to cut in this conversation. You just gonna run over the ringmaster, huh? You gonna run me over, huh?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
I'm not gonna do that.
And I've been real nice. I'm trying to, I want to cut in on
Okay,
this.
I haven't heard you at all.
Oh, cause you.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you didn't hear me trying to cut in. Come on now,
I
Mama.
swear I didn't hear you. And somebody
Okay, Mama.
said, yes, you did.
Mama.
Don't.
You
Mama.
call me a
to
liar.
him right now.
Okay,
You can hear him.
Mama.
Girl in the background, be quiet. We ain't gonna start arguing with night.
Hold on, y'all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hold it. Let me
Don't
just talk.
get on his sideline now. Don't get on his sideline. Respect the man's show.
Listen.
Respect his show.
Stop deflecting. She was finna check your oil and you know it.
Listen, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. All right, let me just talk for a minute. I want to say this. She said that God knows that we ain't gonna always be perfect or something. That's what she said. That's what she said. Okay. All right, now. Why y'all laughing? What's funny?
Y'all funny, man.
Right, that's what I said.
Okay. I don't see what's funny. I just want to make a point. I just want to ask.
Right.
Ma'am,
go ahead, make the point, Martin.
1910, are you married?
I am not.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
I have not.
No.
Okay, the Paul says it all.
Hold on. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is what I'm saying. We shouldn't speak on what God know we can't do. Because certain things God ain't going to tolerate, period, people. And as humans, certain things we're not going to tolerate. Especially when it comes to our spouse. If our spouse is out there keep cheating on us, we ain't going to tolerate that. We're not going to tolerate it. We're not going to tolerate it. We're not going to tolerate that. Certain things, God He's just not going to tolerate. And same as humans, we're not going to tolerate it.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
All right.
So
but,
what I say to that.
Ma'am, I wasn't even done talking. You could just, Lord have mercy. Let me just go. You want to run the show? I'll let you run the show. Come on ahead. Go ahead, 1910. Go ahead, 1910.
Go ahead, Mark.
Okay. No, I want you to stay here, 1910. I want to hear from you. Because I would have took your call if I didn't want to hear from you. But, all right. Now, let me ask you a question. Why do you cross the line wearing tight clothes? I'm asking you that.
Mm-hmm.
1910. I'm asking you.
Okay. So I had to. Yeah.
Come on now. I'm still here.
So there was a pause. I had my speakerphone on. So
no, you can't have your speakerphone on, babe.
But
you cannot have no speakerphone.
Yeah. So it's not. So no, you misunderstood me. It's not that I wear provocative things. What I'm telling you is I made a conscious decision a particular day to put on a particular outfit. I knew what that outfit was kind of saying and what it would kind of portray. Not nothing bad. I wasn't looking like a whore or anything, but I showed more than I would normally do. And I know that I did that consciously.
Why? I'm asking you why.
I did that consciously. So what I'm saying is I'm taking responsibility for that. But if you ask me what kind of woman I would tell you that I'm the kind of woman that's married to Christ.
Ma'am, I'm asking you why. Why?
because
There's a lot of black women that say they married to Christ and ain't had a man since Jesus walked.
I am flesh.
Hold it, child. Hold it. One person, because she's human. But you still have not answered me
but
the
you don't
question.
just keep on airing either.
Hold on, Roosevelt.
Damn, Roosevelt.
Right, period. But it's not a problem for
Hold on, people. Listen. I only want to hear one person talk. 1910.
It's
listen.
not a problem for
Hold on.
us
Listen. Let me mute this lady out. She always talking. Always. Okay, 1910. That's the only one I want to hear from. I still want to know why.
Man, I don't hear anything.
Why?
Right, what happened?
I hear you.
That's what I told you. Martin is talking. Martin is talking, but I don't hear him.
I'm talking.
I'm not
Martin
Martin.
wasn't talking. You were talking.
All
Then
right.
we ended up not hearing anything at all.
He's
Okay.
talking
Hey,
now.
Sarge.
He's talking
Sarge.
now. I'm watching him,
Sarge.
but we don't hear him.
Sarge. Everybody.
Uh-oh. He may have, you know what? He
I'm
may
here.
have to restart.
No, I ain't gonna have to restart. I'm here.
This is what I was saying. He
I'm
was
here.
talking, but we can't hear
You
him. I'm
already know what
watching
it
him.
is.
He's talking.
Live.
He may have to restart. The system may have gotten thrown off
I'm here,
again.
Sarge.
It does that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he can't hear us. He's fiddling around now with.
Let me.
Man, these people crazy on here, y'all. I'm telling you, they give me no respect tonight. No respect tonight. None. I know y'all hear me.
Hey, caller, this is Martin G,
tuning back in
a.k.a.
now.
the Crime Chaser, live,
We gonna get to
uncut,
this. Listen,
unedited
we gonna
broadcast.
get to the
Just
bottom.
before you speak,
We're gonna
please
get to the
turn down
bottom of
all
this.
your audio. Please turn them off or down, and do not have us on speakerphone so we won't have an echo, and we'll be with you shortly. Thank you so much.
Talking, you kept
All
interrupting him. You weren't stopping.
All right, I'm here.
I didn't
Wait
hear
a minute, y'all. We
Hold
still
it.
don't hear Martin.
I'm here. Hold it. I'm here. Can y'all hear me? Hello?
Okay.
Yes.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
1910. 1910. That's who I want to talk to. Nobody else but 1910. Why did you cross the
Martin.
line? I want to know.
I crossed the line because I am human, and
No.
the flesh gets weak.
No, I need to know why. I know the flesh get
No,
weak.
come on now. Y'all got to be honest with that. Y'all got to be honest with that. I didn't go do anything bad, but I'm just letting you know that I know to be more of a concealed woman who is not going to, really show a lot, So, when I chose to, and when I did it consciously, and I don't really feel bad or anything about it, because, and I'll be honest, when I did it, I did not have God in mind. See, people can't say stuff like that and tell the truth and shame the devil. People can't say that.
Right.
When I did it, I didn't have God in mind. I had people in mind. I wondered what people would think. I wasn't even thinking about my God. I wondered what people would think when I just posted a provocative photo of me at the at the hot tub.
Ma'am, let me just say something. Now, we're going to be honest. You still haven't really told me why you did it. What was the reason behind it? I know the flesh is weak. I know all that. We all know that. But I want to know what's the reason.
Okay,
It had to be a reason. Give me the reason.
Okay,
People always blame God for the clock got high.
Hey, Red, Sarge,
No,
let me talk.
No. The reason. Let me tell you the reason. Because I tell my grandkids the same thing. You're right, Marty. You're right. I'm not hearing you, but you're right. The reason why I did it is because I always felt like I have a beautiful body.
Okay.
And you do.
And so I just wanted to show it.
And ain't nothing
That's
wrong.
the reason.
You wanted to show it to who?
Ain't nothing wrong.
You wanted to show it to who?
I wanted to show it to the world.
Okay.
And
I mean, to whoever, I
Okay.
It was a picture that, was something that my kids could look at. My kids could see it. My sons could see it,
And
they would just be like, oh, wow, Mom, oh, wow, no. But, it wouldn't be bad, it wouldn't be bad at all, wouldn't be bad. So,
Martin,
what
it was an old picture?
That's exactly why.
But she shouldn't get crucified for doing something.
Listen.
And that's what I said. There's nothing wrong
I
with
knew
that.
I knew that my pastor, my
1910.
first lady,
1910.
my church family, I knew that they would see this photo.
1910. I'm not on here judging nobody. I just want to know the reason behind it. Listen, that's all I'm just saying. Because a lot of people have a hard time being honest. They tiptoe around the truth.
I don't.
Right.
I don't.
But it took you too long to answer the question though. You answered it. You gave me what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted.
No, because I was misunderstanding your question.
Okay. All right.
Martin.
900. Go ahead.
But what I want,
hold it. 1910. 900. Go ahead.
I'm gonna just say this. I am so thankful that I can look back at pictures of my mom, even in her young days, and she ain't dressing provocative. I ain't never seen not one picture of her bent over, not one video of her with her butt on the sink and she's standing in a provocative position. I got nothing but pure pictures of my mom and she's smiling and pretty much all of them.
So wait a minute. So if we get pictures, so what that mean about our other moms? So what, they bad? Because our mother might have a picture with her legs out. My mother looked just like Marilyn Monroe, baby. So yeah, she showed legs and everything else, and she was married 55 years.
Yeah. I wasn't.
You can go on my Facebook page and see my mother, baby.
Ma'am.
I wasn't saying what I was saying. That's not the point of what I'm saying. I'm talking about. I'm not even just talking about dress provocative. I'm talking about in provocative poses where you see these girls today. They literally bent over. They bent over with their butt showing. They standing in sexual positions. I'm just glad that when I look at my family photo album, I don't see pictures like that of any of my family.
Hold it right there.
Generation coming up.
Hold it, 900. Hold it right there. Have you ever? 900? Have you ever?
Yeah.
Seen your mother wear anything tight or fitted?
Not really. She don't dress that way.
Yes or no?
Not really. She don't.
No, I'm gonna say this. No, my mom. She wears very loose clothing.
Keep moving the goalpost. The man asked a simple question. Yes or no will suffice.
I said no.
Oh, I see what y'all doing on here.
My mother wears very loose clothing. She don't wear nothing tight. She always says she don't like tight clothes.
My mother was perfect. So how did she get here? She didn't show her legs to get here. How did she get here? If my mother was so perfect.
So look, Martin, this is what I gotta say. Even if your mother did, it would be okay. You can't judge nobody.
Says who? You?
Why are you gonna judge her?
I don't see what Martin doing.
Not judgmental.
Hold it.
Martin's not doing anything.
Martin's having Hold it. 1910. What is I'm doing? Tell me what I'm doing.
Listening.
1910.
And what you doing?
Hold on. 1910. What I'm doing?
You learning. You sitting back. You listen and you learn.
Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Sarge, hold on. Let me talk.
Martin.
Go ahead, 900.
Martin, you know what? And I'm glad. You know what else I'm glad about? I'm glad that I can proudly say in about 10 or 11 years that I've been on Facebook, I'm proud to say I ain't got not damn picture of me half naked with a video of shaking my butt
or a picture or a pose or a picture of a pose of me bending over. And
what does that mean? That just means
I'm
that
talking to Martin. Excuse me.
You can be the biggest whore in the planet.
Excuse me.
Because there's no traces of it doesn't mean that you don't do it behind closed doors.
Excuse me.
Oh my God! Now
I'm talking to Martin.
Tripping.
I'm talking to Martin.
Girl.
Even behind closed doors, ma'am. Even behind closed doors, ma'am.
That's what your mouth say, but you made an excuse about leggings and tight jeans. Girl, bye.
Excuse me.
What her mama did, she don't know what her mama did.
Excuse me.
She don't know everything her mama did. She don't
know everything her mama did.
Hold it, y'all. Hold it. Let her talk. Let her talk. Go ahead, 900.
I'm just saying. All I'm gonna say about a hit dog is gonna holler. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Hit dog.
Ain't no hit dog over here. So it's a real one, and I know BS when I hear it. I know BS when I hear it.
You offended. You offended because a hit dog will holler.
No, never, honey. Because I have discretion of my own. I don't even use profanity on my page.
Okay.
First of all.
But
what you're doing
is
one thing.
Martin, I'm just very thankful that I have not fallen into that snare. There's so many women, because I'm gonna tell you this social media stuff, it's gonna haunt these women 20, 30 years from now. Just like
won't
that
even
documentary.
tell
It
us
looks
she
like
has
all we
children out of
do is talk
wedlock.
about Martin. We talk about real life.
Hold it.
Martin.
All right. All right, listen.
How many kids do you
Listen up,
have?
ladies.
And ain't been married.
Just like that documentary, Freaknik.
Hold it. Tell the truth.
Martin.
And shame the devil. I need everybody to be quiet for 1 minute. I got a new call. Let me see what this new caller want to talk about. Y'all killing me. 6557. 6557.
I knew it was coming right.
65.
Yeah, right. I bet you.
I know
she got at least one. But ain't been nobody white.
Oh, listen. 6557. Come on, y'all.
Now she done found Jesus after she done fornicated and had a baby, but don't have a husband and wear tight jeans and legs.
And the man is broke bad on her.
You said be quiet, You said be quiet. Why you not respecting his show? Be quiet.
All right,
Girl,
come on.
Shut up.
6557. Come on. Come on, caller.
Hey, Martin, this is Keena Nicole.
Hey, Keena Nicole. How you doing?
I should be asleep, Martin, but I'm over here screaming.
Go
Do
ahead.
you hear me? I'm cracking up. So, listen, Martin, I'm going to tell you about my imperfect self, okay?
Okay.
You can relate to what everybody on the panel was talking about, because every last one of them was me. You understand what I'm saying? Every last one of those scenarios was me. I had that one time where I put that real banging dress on. You say, well, why did you do that? I'm going to tell you why I did mine. I had just had a baby, had lost a whole lot of weight, thought I looked really good, had a couple people helping me. I was going to a wedding. And so the dress that I actually was going to wear couldn't fit it. So I'm like, okay, I don't even know what I'm going to put on. My neighbor was like, girl, I got a dress with a tag on it. You can wear it. So I'm like, okay. I just got to suck my stomach in a little bit, but okay, let's do it. I mean, they worked on me for like an hour. I walked out that door because I am that one who will wear jogging pants and gym shoes with the big T-shirts. I do that. But that day I came outside, Martin, everybody, men, women, boys, girls was like, oh my God, who is that? Is that Tina? I'm like, it is I. Yes, it is. I have not dressed like that since. But Martin, I felt so good that day. Do you hear me? I felt good. I felt good.
You didn't get pregnant.
As far as the marriage thing, that was a self-confidence booster, wasn't it? It sure was. It felt so good. It felt good.
All right. Hold it right there, Miss Nicole.
It felt good.
Hold it right there. 4128. 4128.
Hey, Martin, I just want to ask the young lady, 900 young lady.
Yes.
If her mom never wears this stuff, how did she get here? Because I know dang on well a man ain't gonna look. That's why.
I'm talking about in pictures. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about in pictures. Come on now.
But she has to wear something for you
use some
to
common
get here.
sense.
I'm pretty
Use some
sure.
common sense.
Look,
Hey,
I'm
Mark,
pretty sure.
No,
She got
hold it.
pictures.
Hold it.
Obviously, she had to take her clothes off, right? At some point. Use some common sense.
Just like you've taken yours off and had children without being married.
She don't have no kids. She don't
I
have
don't
no kids.
have children.
You don't have no kids. You gotta have sex to have some kids.
You got the wrong one, lady.
You gotta have sex to have
I'm
some kids.
sorry. Yeah, you gotta like men to have kids. So you gotta get some kids.
All right, y'all.
Well,
Lord
hold
willing.
on. I'm 60,
Hold
and
hold
she's
it.
and I'm having more sex than her.
Hold it,
How do you
y'all.
know my sexual
I got
orientation?
listen. I got another caller. 89 81.
People in our conversation.
89 81.
Good morning. This conversation is so comical.
Okay, but it's real.
This Angela Hubbard. I just wanted to say I can relate to everyone like the previous caller. It's a hard pill to swallow because I got the BBL body and I never had surgery and I'm almost 60 and I don't wear leggings or tight jeans. The thing is, and I got a little Christianity in me, the thing is, like they say, men go see what they gonna see, what they want to see, what they don't want to see. And the thing is, my men in my family would tell me, you need to show that shape. You need to reveal that shape. But I don't even own I might wear some biker shorts with a shirt almost to my knees. And it's just comical. You just got to live a little longer and accept people who they are and as they come. Amen. Because we all are short. We all short of something. And I love seeing women dressed up in their fancy clothes. And now me and my daughter, we run into conflict every day because she's a younger me that will reveal everything. But that's her life. As long as you living right and not doing wrong and not out here soliciting, then it's a different ball game. Because they going to look if you covered up like he said he was in the service and all they saw was eyeballs. They're talking about beautiful eyes.
Oh, she got some pretty eyes. I want
it's not a win-win. It's not a win-win here. So to the 900 callers, we all get what you're saying, but that's not a reality. It's not a reality. So if you're wearing your tight jeans because you don't look boyish, wear what you feel good in. I don't wear leggings or tight jeans, but I wear what I feel good in, relaxed clothing. And I have the body where people gonna look. They see the body with me fully clothed. Right. And everybody in my family says, you got a nice shape to be that age. So they know what you got, whether you naked, clothed, or in between. So be you. If you young, and we grew up in probably times I never seen my grandmother, great grandmothers, anything but them little house dresses, talk to us spiritually. But it's still, you can be classy and sexy also. It's always, it's just a class element.
It's a mindset.
There's so much to it. It's a mindset, but if you was taught, everybody know what's right and wrong. We know not to go out there with our booty cheeks out, but they gonna do it. The 60s
Everybody don't know that women going.
No, but I'm not saying everybody. I'm just talking about they had Daisy Dukes when we grew up. Come on now.
Oh yes, they did. Show them.
The Daisy Dukes in the 80s.
They had Daisy
and
Dukes
everything come
when
back.
I was growing up.
Thank you. The men had the tight shorts. They wore basketball. The basketball shorts. Remember the basketball shorts that Kareem and Abdul and all them wore?
Okay.
So there's no way around different fashions. Fashions repeat themselves. Yes.
Hold on.
Fashion repeats itself.
Michael Shorts and do the right thing.
Hold it, y'all.
Michael Shorts and do the right thing.
Right. God can
All right.
repeat itself.
Mama, I need you to
So
hold it.
where
I love being
your
black.
where your long and I love it too, and I love everything
Mama,
y'all
I
talking
need you to
about,
hold it.
even though it's repeat each other.
Mama, I need you to hold it. Hold it. Everybody, hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Everybody, hold it. Hold it. All right, because she asking questions, everybody answers. We like a choir. Now listen, I want to talk to the last caller who was just talking. Why?
Okay.
Why don't you encourage your daughter to hide that? You want her to show that? What type of?
No.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I didn't say I didn't. I didn't say I encouraged her. I shame her every time she walk out the door. I shame her because I say, you never seen your mother dress like that. You never seen this and blah, blah, blah. But she's 30-something.
Right. But have you ever asked her why she do it?
Say that.
Hold on, ma'am. Hold on, ma'am. I'm talking. Hold on, ma'am.
Yes, okay. Just like we went through the Sears catalog, they go through the Fashion Nova catalog.
Okay, ma'am.
So it's every 20 years things repeat itself. And I'm not saying that she might not think she dressed trashy. I think she dressed trashy. Do you get that part?
No, I didn't say she dressed trashy. I didn't say that. I'm asking you.
But I'm just saying, I do think sometimes you do.
Okay.
I'm telling you, that's what I said.
But did you ask her why she
Mm-hmm.
dressed like that?
The same way when she asked me why I dress like I dress. I like my style. She like her style.
Okay.
But I'm not saying it's right or wrong is what we're saying. Just like you all condemning her for wearing the tight leggings and the jeans.
Hold it. We condemning her.
Condemning might be a strong word, but
what I did was, hey Sarge, hold on, Sarge. Y'all got hold on. I asked her. She was talking about the ladies dressing, where they dress. So I asked her, did she wear leggings? That's what I asked her. I never condemned her. So I was telling her,
I said it might be a strong word, but she admitted to it.
But hold on.
And so,
I was just trying to give her
absolutely.
I was just trying to give a comparison. If you wear tight pants or fitted pants, you're no different from the rest of them. That's all I was saying. I was just trying to get her to see that.
Right.
That's right.
Right. But if
That's
she
all I'm
admitted to
saying.
it, that's what I'm saying. And that's the same thing I'm saying about my daughter. That the same reason you said to her, because I live on the righteous side.
No, well,
but I'm not. But I don't like leggings and tight jeans.
Mm-hmm.
I like nice flowing dresses. I like to put, but there's nothing wrong with them. Now, there's nothing wrong with them.
Are you
Now, I
married?
do like the. I'm gonna tell you, I have been.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to know that. Go ahead, let you talk. Go ahead.
Biker shorts and me in the 80s was a thing, so I still have a couple of pair. I wander around in the yard with a long t-shirt on and do work and all that. But I don't see nothing wrong with that. But I don't wear the long leggings that are revealing. I have even put on Facebook posts that they should burn down all the factories that make leggings, because some of them are ridiculous.
What's so ridiculous about it? Hold on.
Because they are super. The some are super revealing and cheap and thin.
Hold on. Super revealing.
They have tasteful ones. They do have some that are a little more tasteful.
Okay, hold on.
The yoga pants.
I need you to help me out a little bit. I'm a man. I need you to help me out.
Okay.
You said some of them are super revealing. What are they revealing?
Everything to your ankle bones.
Every nook and cranny.
Every print. You show the print.
Do you think that's appropriate?
No,
Martin, they showed that monkey
Hey, Sarge, let me talk. I'm trying to get
I don't.
I'm going somewhere, Sarge. I'm going somewhere with this. With this.
Let's go.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't like leggings.
Why?
No, I don't.
Why?
I just told you, because they reveal everything to your ankle bone, your knee print, your every print. And then some people just don't wear them appropriately. And I think if some wore them appropriately, I might not be so turned off about them.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So why you
And
think?
we all know that's the truth.
I know. I just want to. That's what I'm trying to get the truth out. Because
Okay.
I don't wear biker shorts now, so women they could tell me, well, I'm just trying to figure out why that. Because when I see them, and I ask myself, did they look in the mirror before they leave out? Left
That's
out
the
in the
same
morning.
thing some of us women ask ourselves too.
Right.
About these women. Because
Right.
I don't know if you've seen the ones that are really cheap and they purposely put their underwear up under them so you can see the color. Some are like tight.
Yeah.
Some are like tight.
Yeah.
Shit.
They're not like the yoga material. Not even so much sheer. They just cheap.
So now,
Look, man.
let me just say something. Hold it, ma'am. Hold it, ma'am. 301. You something else, ain't you? 5625. You aggressive, ain't you? Aggressive, ain't you? Yeah, you aggressive. Yeah. You got a husband? You got a husband? Huh?
I do.
You boss him around, don't you? I know you boss him around.
That's what people say, but women don't boss their husbands around.
Yes, they
I don't
do.
believe that.
Yes, they do.
We just we know when to shut up. We know when to shut up.
Yes, they do.
We might come off aggressive, but we know when to shut up.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now, listen. I'm not telling y'all what y'all can wear and can't wear. I just want to know the reason behind. That's why I'm asking these questions. So I know the reason.
But one thing I think the reason behind them, because they're affordable. Most of them don't cost over $10 too. And then you can throw them on, run to the grocery store. But some people get carried away with just wearing them all the time because they get comfortable in them. But another thing I was taught, because my mother always wore tailored clothes. She said, don't wear stuff with elastic in it because you're going to grow into them. You ain't going to never. If you wear tailored clothes, you'll stay a certain size. She always say, don't wear stuff with elastic because that makes you so lax and you will just keep growing. And I didn't know that, and I believe her now.
That's good advice. That's good advice.
She always told me that. Don't wear no elastic waist clothes because you're going to just get so relaxed and you just grow with them.
Oh, wow.
And it's the truth.
Martin, I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Why you ask us women, are we married? Why?
Well, the reason why I asked you to marry, because I know certain things married women won't do. They'll think twice before they do certain things. That's why I ask. That's why I ask.
Like what?
But sometimes the men like the women. Some men like the women walking out and revealing on their arms, so they got show peace.
I'm talking to 1910.
Men like them show people.
Hold it. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The way men think, now we like to look at tight clothes and all that, but we don't want our woman in that. I'm just saying to tell the truth. That sounds hypocritical, but I got to tell the truth.
It's the truth.
I'm just telling you. Now, we like it. Don't get me wrong. We see it. But our woman, our wife, no. We want all that to ourselves. We don't want that for the world.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about our husband.
That's what I said, Martin.
I'm just saying that. I'm just keeping it. I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes, but I got to tell the truth.
Oh, that's
true.
I know that's true.
Right. That's why.
man, because I know my ex.
I know my ex didn't like me wearing red shoes, and red not my favorite color.
but you asked, are we married? Because you said married women won't do certain things.
Hold it, y'all. We got 1910 talking. Hold it. 1910 is talking. Go ahead, 1910. Go ahead. 1910.
Yeah, you said that you asked, are we married? You asked, are we married? Because married women won't do certain things.
True.
So married women do a lot of things.
They do.
Married women cheat on their husband. Married women dress like Jezebels. Married women talk back to their husbands. Married women
Now hold on,
don't,
hold it,
you
hold
know,
it, hold it right there. Hold it, hold
respect
it,
their
hold it,
husbands.
hold
You
it,
know, you
hold
got
on.
all types of
Hold on,
married
sister.
women. You know,
Hold it,
so
hold it,
it's
hold it
not
now.
that
Hold it.
married women.
Sister, hold it. 1910, hold
It's
it.
a frame of
First of
mind. It's a frame of mind. A woman. It's a
1910.
frame of mind.
1910. You gonna let me talk?
Martin.
Let me talk, please.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's a frame of mind.
Is you deaf?
Okay.
Girl, you need to respect your elders. That
All
lady
right.
old enough to be your grandmother.
All
Now,
right.
what you ain't gonna do is disrespect her.
Listen.
That's
Listen.
just disrespectful. That's all.
Listen.
She's a little girl that's stepping out of her lane.
Y'all,
To disrespect the
listen.
elder on here.
Listen. I just want to say this. First of all,
Make no sense.
a man and a woman that's married. Listen, he ain't
Girl, where
married no
your man
kid.
at?
Hold
Where
on,
your man
1910. He ain't married no kids. So talking back to your
I'ma get
husband,
her.
I don't see nothing wrong with that. I mean, you grown. Children talk. Now you check children, but two adults, a husband and wife, they can talk back toward each other. They're grown. So I'm a man.
Well.
So I don't see nothing wrong with a woman talking back to her husband. She's an adult. She have that right. She's an individual.
Well, I mean,
She's thinking about the color purple.
well, I don't mean talking back. When I say talking back, of course she can have a dialogue. But if it's a situation where, say, a certain thing where you got men who are in a situation where there's a conflict with a man that your woman might have with a man, and then she go get you and you there and she steady flapping off. You say, shut up. That's when she's supposed to shut the hell up. But you got some women that still steady talking. Why you talking now and your man is here?
Are you married?
She got
Why
that
you
color
talking
purple
now
man.
and your man is here? Your man is here now. He said, shut up.
Okay, I'm
He's
gonna
talking
let
to
me
another
say
man.
this because I know that little girl 900 in the background. She sat up and talked all about what her mammy didn't taught her, but she didn't teach you to respect your elders. Because I can tell the woman that's
No, I'm about to get in a minute. I know this woman is at least 50 years older. I'm seeing it. I know an older woman. She's probably sitting at home alone without a man, you know.
Probably sitting at home alone without a man. And she's sitting up talking about everything her mammy didn't told her, but she studied disrespecting this woman.
Shut up sometimes and you won't.
I can't hear what anybody's saying.
You can't even keep a man. You can't keep a man around you, child. You probably go through him like you go through your draw leg. You can't keep a man. Your mouth runs. Your mouth runs too much. You need to shut up and listen.
Go ahead, 19. Hold on, one person talk. Go ahead, 1910.
Diarrhea at the mouth and we're constipated at the brain.
Y'all, it's funny.
But I totally agree because 900 talked for a whole hour. You gave her the show,
This her
and
show.
then she's still interrupting and disrespecting people. I don't get that part.
That's because she's ignorant.
And I don't even think it has to do with. I don't think it has to do with age. She just got to live. She just got to live longer.
She's steady listening to herself. You can't learn when you're listening to yourself all the time, child.
Yeah,
Shut up.
Martin got to live
Martin
longer.
told you to be quiet. Martin
Now,
told
hold
you
on,
to be quiet.
900.
Child. Shut up.
Hold it,
I am the woman that you asked was I married. And I'm the one that you asked, do I have a husband? I said, yes. I got something to say.
It don't matter whether you have a husband or not. Your husband needs to tell you how to shut your damn mouth sometimes.
My husband has to tell me how to shut my mouth. I know when to shut up. I know that he be the man.
No, apparently you don't, and you're very disrespectful. This is the one that's very disrespectful. You're making it seem like you're making a platform disrespectful, and somebody needs to teach you how to respect yourself as a woman and how to hold some nice dialogue without bringing in all of this grief and bitterness that you hold to yourself. Because even if you do have a husband, he don't like you. I can tell.
He loves me.
No, 900. That's 900.
Hey, he may love you. That's what he's commanded to do by God. We're all commanded by God to love one another. But having somebody like you, sister, is a whole different ballgame.
All right.
Martin, I'm over here laughing.
Hold it.
I'm over here laughing. Love you and he don't like you. Still shot.
I'm crying real tears.
Hold it.
I'm
Hold
crying.
it.
Bitter woman. Oh, you bitter. You don't have
I just want to check you. That's all. I just want to check you.
me. You can't check me. I think you got
just
your
want
phone
to
number.
check you. If you want to ask the question, who's going to check me, boo? It's me.
And you
All
don't
right,
even,
y'all.
and you don't even have a man. You can't check your body and you don't have a man. You can find something if you don't have it. Sorry, sweetie.
Girl, please.
Hey,
Just
Martin, how
have
about the
20 of
bed?
them and got them lined at the door. Got them lined at the door want to get in here.
Yeah. Now,
We got them lined at the door want to get in here, baby. You gotta come with some real stuff to get past my threshold.
hold it, y'all.
You gotta come with some real stuff to get past my threshold.
Turn y'all out. All right, y'all. Hold it, y'all. All right, let the church come through. Let the church say amen. 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 Listen, y'all. Listen. Ladies.
Jesus is on the main line. Telling
That's
what
right. That's right. Change the atmosphere. Yeah.
But she ain't a woman. She ain't. You can't turn a hoe into a wife.
Yes.
Martin.
Listen, y'all. We get ready to end
She
this.
married, but she ain't no wife.
Okay.
All right, I got some new callers, y'all. Hold it, y'all. Hold it, everybody. I got a Minnesota 612. Last caller.
Yes.
Come on, 612.
I want to
612.
ask you, Martin. I'm listening. I wasn't gonna call in, but I decided to call in. I want to ask you, why do you put up with this girl? Come on here. I mean, it's all the time like that. She don't respect the sisters. She out of order. She bad as all outdoors. She talk crazy. Why do you put up with that?
Martin don't think I'm talking crazy. He don't think I'm talking
You
crazy. He
ain't,
said
I ain't talking to you, but I'm gonna tell you since you won't
agree
hear.
with me. So how I'm talking
Every
crazy?
time you come on here, you don't even like the sisters.
She don't like herself.
I probably
You
don't like
out of order. You like drama.
probably don't
I hear your mouth one. You like drama. You like gossip. You don't like none of the sisters. What you doing on here?
First of all,
You talked to the other lady like she was crazy, and she's older than you. You don't even respect her. She's 50 years old, and you don't even respect her. You like, I don't want to cuss on your line, Mom, but I'm about to go in.
Don't cuss, please.
You like, I'm man.
I know. Hold on. But listen. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Hold it.
You ain't got no respect for her.
This is what we're going to do. I'm gonna listen. Hold on. We're gonna
Yeah,
talk.
you out of order. You don't like none of the sisters. We sisters on here.
I'm trying to get some order in
I'm
here.
trying to get some order. Then I'm gonna let y'all talk. Order in the house. Okay. Now, 900 and 612 Minnesota. I want to ask both of y'all a question. I'm gonna let y'all two talk to each other, but I need y'all to talk one at a time. Now, the Minnesota lady, she asked you, do you like black sisters? That's what she asked you. Answer her question.
I mean, I like some. I can't say all. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I like some, but there's a good number that I don't like because of the attitude.
You so childish.
Now hold on. Just let her talk. No, nobody talking. But
No, he asked
Minnesota.
me a question. He asked me a question. I'm answering it.
Okay.
I said there's some I like, but obviously he ain't talking about every single one in the world. He's talking about just in general, right? I can't speak for every black woman in the world, right? Because I ain't met every black woman in the world. But I'm just saying in general, from my experience, there are some I like, but there's an even greater number that I don't like.
Okay.
And that's the truth.
Okay.
Just every black woman on this live you don't like. Just all of us, right?
I never said I didn't like you. I never said I didn't like you. What are you talking about? I never said that.
Now hold on.
You don't have to say it. Action speaks louder than words.
I never said I didn't like you.
Don't nobody care that she don't like nobody on here.
Right. I never said that. I never said that. I ain't cursed nobody out on this live. So I ain't
being disrespectful.
Right. Okay, but that don't mean I don't like you though. That don't mean I don't like everybody.
That means your mother didn't teach you anything.
To be fair,
you just ain't got no respect.
Everybody
hold on.
I thought I was talking.
Hold it.
Everybody,
I
to be
need
fair,
612. Listen, it's nobody but two people should be talking. 612, come on.
Right.
I'm gonna let you talk. Come on, Minnesota, 612.
Okay.
Talk directly to her.
What I'm saying, what I'm telling you, when the lady said she was 50, I don't care how old you are. Why every time you come on here, sometimes I don't even call and I just sit back and listen. Every time you call in, you out of order. You ain't got no respect. You talk to the sisters and some of the brothers like we ain't nothing. Like you better than everybody else because how you was raised. Yeah.
But we really don't know how she was.
Okay.
And then you loud and stuff. You loud and stuff.
Nobody talk.
Listen, you're loud and stuff. You're loud. Sometimes then you gonna talking. Did I talk when you was talking? Shut up.
No, I'm telling you.
Shut up.
You
is gonna shut up. I ain't gotta shut up. You ain't got no respect for nobody. Oh, you like shit. Excuse me, like Martin, I'm had to come out and say it. You like shit.
Nobody out.
You like shit though.
You being disrespectful.
I ain't respect. I'm 56 years old. I ain't gotta respect you if I don't want to.
Okay then.
You ain't got no respect for nobody older. You ain't got no respect for nobody older. I don't know how Martin you put up with this. Why you kick Erica off? Kick off. Today it is. Tonight it is. This morning it is. You gotta kiss your show.
That's for sure.
You gotta kiss your show.
Martin can tell
I'm telling her to shut up. Now, shut up. Shut up.
Listen.
You ain't running nothing either. Girl.
All right. I need
you
y'all to hold
kick
on.
Eric off and you kick you off. You try to go with him. You try to talk to him. Ain't you married and stuff? You calling people, you talking about other women. You ain't got no sex for your damn self. But you got a husband and all that. You try to talk to Martin.
The blue face. That's for sure.
Okay.
You the devil, man. You the
Are you a
devil.
woman or a man?
You was, and both my parents, you the devil. Both my parents pastors. I'm telling you the devil.
Hold it.
Okay.
Okay.
You are the devil. You try to talk to Marty and you got the husband. Where your husband at? Where your husband at?
It takes one.
Where your husband at? Stop trying to talk to Marty. He ain't interested in you. Stop trying to talk to Marty. He ain't interested in you. Don't worry about my business. Stop trying to talk to him. He ain't interested in you.
Listen.
I'm jumping in. I'm gonna be his girlfriend for him so you can get up off of him. How about that? I'll be his girlfriend so you can get up off of him. I'm 56, he's 54, almost 55. Let me be his girlfriend and that girlfriend for his time so you get up off of him.
Listen,
okay?
You should be
okay. Don't tell me what I gotta do.
Hey,
get your behind off of here.
Hold it.
You don't care nothing about black women. You don't care nothing about the brothers. Every time you come in, you gotta wait till later to get 56. Because when your mouth running, you may not be. You talk too much. You talk too much. You a keyboard phone warrior. What you are.
All right.
You a keyboard phone warrior. Shut up.
Hold it, y'all. Hold
Shut
it
up.
Let me say
I
this.
gotta hope you ready to get 56. When you run your mouth, girl,
hold it.
Go in the right neighborhood talking like that.
Let me say this.
Where's your oatmeal cookies?
Hold on.
Don't worry about what I'm doing with your disrespectful ass. Stop trying to talk to Marty. Stop trying to talk to Marty. He ain't interested in you. Get over there with your husband at. You calling this girl, man, you like a hoe. That's a hoe trying to talk to a man you married. Get over there with your husband at. Get up off of Mark. He ain't interested in you. He ain't married. He's single. He talk to anybody he wants. For him and your husband. Then you the hoe in. That's a whole type of move. Where your husband at? Where your husband at? Huh? You a hoe. Anytime you try to talk to a man you married, that makes you a hoe. Okay? Oh, that's what you win.
All right, y'all. First of all,
you already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited, and shame the devil.
All right, listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. Let me get hold. First of all, she's not interested in me. Let's say that. She over the listen.
Exactly.
I don't even know how she look. I've never had a conversation outside of what's on here. So I want to clear that up in the air, okay? I want to clear that up right now.
Yes,
So
please clear that up.
Yeah, clear that up right now.
Okay, that's clear.
If she walked past me,
why didn't you tell us?
Listen, hold on. Let me say this. If she walked past me, I wouldn't even know what she looked like. I don't even know what she looked like, to be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I really don't. You know, be honest with you. So
I'm not even in Illinois.
Right. But regardless, whatever. But I just want to put that out there because I don't want nobody to see. They get her confused with Tiffany. That's what a lot of people get her confused with. Tiffany. She's not Tiffany.
Right. I'm not Tiffany.
But you didn't tell us that you was bringing.
Okay, but hold on. She's not Tiffany, people. Okay. Now she's totally different. Tiffany.
Act like her.
Yeah, Tiffany.
Right, that's Krishan Rock. Why you didn't tell us you was bringing Krishan Rock on the show?
But you asked me, listen, there was an open discussion that we didn't have no title, but we could talk about anything we wanted to talk about. I left it open. That's all. But we got stuck on this dress and stuff. This women dress code.
That's Krishan Rock. What Blueface at?
Okay.
Where's
I don't even know her name. I'm be
Mark,
honest
what
with
happened? You cut me off?
Yeah, I had to cut you off because I kept trying to cut you down and you wouldn't stop. I cut you. I muted you.
You need to stop.
But hold on, I muted.
Oh, okay.
But I want to say something to you, 612. She's not interested in me. You getting her confused with Tiffany. She's not Tiffany. So I don't even know how the sister look. Regardless.
So Mark, you know Tiffany.
Who is Tiffany? Tiffany interested.
Yeah, Tiffany be
That's
all
a
that.
whole other person.
Yeah, that's a whole nother person. So
Right, y'all got me confused with somebody else.
Right,
Y'all got me
so
confused with somebody else.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you say something.
900 gonna be okay.
Hold on.
Get it?
900 gonna be okay. She just gotta live a little longer.
That's all. Hold it, y'all.
Yeah, I'm
Hold
gonna
it.
be okay.
Hold it.
You're right. I'm gonna be okay.
Hold it,
You just
900.
gotta live a little longer.
Hold it, y'all.
I got a good head on my
900.
I got a good head on my
900.
shoulders.
Hold it. Okay, 4128. Come on, man. What you got to say, bro? This coach.
Hey, Martin, I was trying to change the subject because I was
No, don't change it
I
because
was
we
about
finna.
to inbox you.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Don't change it.
Well,
'cause
next time,
we get ready to get off this
well,
subject.
next time you do this the open discussion, Martin, I want to call in and talk about the immigrants coming inside the school.
No, we
You
did
don't think
that.
about no
They
immigrants.
don't have no birth certificate,
We did that last week.
or they don't have.
Hold on, y'all. Let him talk. Let him talk. He been patient now. Let him talk. Go ahead.
Y'all funny.
Or they don't know how to speak English. So next time you do an open discussion, I will be calling in about that.
Okay.
Okay, be good.
All right. Thank you. All right, y'all. But this is gonna end our discussion today. And I just want to get that out there.
Okay. Hey, Martin.
Go ahead, Sarge.
Wait,
You
you
last
gotta
verse.
let Sarge say something.
Go,
Sarge, say something.
Sarge.
Okay. Now, it's totally disgusting that this is a woman that says 900 says she's under 30.
Yeah.
I'm 60. I just blew a woman back out Friday night. I'm having more sex than her. She need to get her a Swiffer or a man and get the cobwebs off the coochie, mommy.
That's too much information, man. You ain't-
I
too much
disagree.
information.
You don't believe
That
all
is
did that last week.
That is so
You ain't
classy.
got to give your body up, girl.
That is
you ain't
that
got
is
to
so
give it
classy.
to nobody.
That is so classy to say.
You ain't got to give your body up to nobody.
But she got
You
coochie
bring
cobwebs.
whatever you
That's the reason she mad.
Listen,
That's
Sarge.
the reason she mad.
Sarge.
Coochie cobwebs.
Sarge.
Her hormonal
Hold it.
balance is unbalanced. She
Yeah.
need to get us some dick in her life.
Sarge. Hold up, man. Hold it.
Can I-
Hold it. Don't do that. Come on, caller. Go ahead.
That is so classless to say. That is so classless.
Hold it, 900. Kenny Nicole.
That
Come on,
is,
Kenny.
I agree.
That was classy, Sarge.
All
Yeah.
right. So
Yeah, I'm classy, but I got a higher FICO score than you ever will.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Sarge, come on, Sarge, don't do that. Sarge is Sarge. You don't know.
Keena Nicole. Come on, Keena. Keena.
All right. So with the young lady, can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
I can hear you. All right, perfect. Caller 900. Everybody attacked her, and I mean, baby, I'm gonna just say, like the other caller, can I finish, please?
Please let. Yeah, don't cut off. Come on. Go ahead, Kenny Nicole.
Okay, so I understand, but baby, just keep living. And you don't even have to respond to what everybody is saying, because what I did have to learn from my elders is that sometimes just listening, you can gain a whole lot of knowledge. And baby, I'll be 48 next month, and I'm still learning. You understand what I'm saying? Still learning. Like when I first called in, I said I could relate to what everybody on the platform said. I have been convicted, like, I don't know, the last couple of weeks, and I'm here for it. Sometimes humility is the best. You don't have to respond to everything. You understand? You don't. Take it as a lesson. Everybody is going to have whatever they want to say because they have a right to, but baby girl, you don't have to respond to that. Just keep living. You said you got a good head on your shoulders. Use that, be an example for somebody else in a good way, and keep it moving. That's it. For my elders on the line, God bless y'all, because I'm taking in what y'all said too. I'm sitting right in the middle of everybody, and hey, I'm listening. I'm not too big where I can't get some knowledge from somebody. That's why I'm always chiming into Martin's platform. And it's that's why I said, let me say.
Okay, hold it.
Maybe the words were wrong, but
let me just say this. The
whole point is, go ahead. I'm sorry, Martin.
Okay, let me say this, Kenny Nicole. And I appreciate exactly what you said. You know, I didn't really want to make this about 900, but she had the topic. We got on tight clothes and all that. And I wasn't trying to embarrass nobody. I was just trying to figure out why. The reason why I was asking you guys the different questions and stuff like that. Because I'm learning, people. I'm learning. I don't, because there's a lot of things I don't know, and I just need to know. I'm learning. You know, and y'all know y'all ain't never heard me cuss nobody out on this show and stuff like that. So let's not try not to call each other names and stuff like that. You know, we all adults, even though we might be younger than each other, whatever. We all adults. And listen, I know 900, she get on my nerves sometime, but I love the sister because she keep calling. So I try to, you know, me and her, we don't always agree. She'll tell you that. We always don't agree. We always go back and forth, but she ain't never cursed me out. I ain't never cursed her out. Ain't nobody on the line, you know? So we got, Sarge, you can't, man, certain things you can't do, bro. As a black man, you know, you can't, you know, do it. We got to respect the ladies, whether we like it or not.
Well, I did not cuss her out.
Okay.
I just said my physical activity, somebody younger than me is supposed to really be getting it in. So
no. You can't do that, sorry. You can't do that. Everybody on a different playing field. You can't do that.
Sarge ain't give you like that either at the age of 60. Stop it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like an MF.
In the metro area, girl, you out of your mind. Come to the Metro Atlanta area and you'll see the truth.
Yeah, he's talking about prostitutes.
The great thing about why 900 keeps calling in is because she is learning, and that's what we have to understand.
That's right.
She calls in because she likes the conversation. She is learning something every time she calls in. That's why she keeps calling in. And we have to appreciate that because she is listening, believe it or not. Believe it or not. She's learning. And the longer she lives, she's going to learn. Like, we're still learning. She's calling in because she's learning. She's learning.
That's right.
And that makes a whole lot of sense right there.
I want to say something.
She ain't even listening now. She calling Martin name.
Go ahead.
No, I'm listening to y'all. I want to say something in response to y'all, though. So yeah, I call in because you're right. I do like the conversation, and there is some things that I learned from this talk show and things like that from Martin and from the other callers. And I will say, just like Martin said, you know, I have never cursed nobody out on this show. First of all, I don't use profanity in my everyday life. You know, I don't use curse words, so that's not even part of my vocabulary. Martin will tell you right now, for as many times as I've called in, he ain't never heard me say no curse word.
and I definitely encourage him out on his show. Hold on, let me finish. Mark can testify to what I'm saying. So I may say some things that people don't like, but one thing you're not gonna get from me is calling you out your name. I'm calling you, the H word or the B word. I don't even use words like that in my everyday life. So I'm
and you should, but you call in because you won't keep calling in if you wasn't learning and listening.
Just like those words, you don't have to use those words. Your actions speak loud and respectful.
But my thing is with 900, she just don't know how to articulate. What she
because
you
don't use
no,
profanity
no.
does not mean
She don't know how to embrace
your
her
actions
beauty.
don't break somebody
Right.
down in the same
Right.
way. You don't have to say things out of your mouth to break a person down. And even if it does come out of your mouth, your actions speak louder than your words. Your words mean nothing. It's your actions. So you don't have to curse at all to,
But at her age, she hasn't learned how
disrespectful.
to use the proper words and communicate.
When you curse, when you use profanity, when you use a profanity, you're not disrespecting somebody else, you're disrespecting yourself. So profanity has nothing to do with your actions.
Which is why I don't use profanity in my everyday life. People that be around me.
But your action speaks louder than your words. You're disrespectful.
Okay, well,
it speaks louder than your words. You may as well be cursing.
Everybody has been.
You may as well be cursing. You may as well be cursing. You are passive, aggressive, disrespectful. Passive aggressive. Yep. Passive aggressively cursing. You sound like you saying the B word. You sound like you saying the F word. You sound like you saying all these words. Even though they're not coming out of your mouth, those are your actions.
You have been disrespectful too.
Yes, she has. Yes, she has. 900.
So you ain't no better than me. So you ain't no better than me.
But the thing is,
she's so ghetto, it's ridiculous.
Is 900 under 30? 900 under 30?
Yes.
Under 40?
30.
Under 40?
Under
Is
30.
she under 40?
Under 30.
Okay, well, this is the problem right here. She doesn't have enough vocabulary in her life to even articulate fairly how you all want her to communicate with 50-year-olds. You understand that part?
She's intelligent.
No, I didn't say she wasn't intelligent. It's the way how you get things across and articulate it is. She could be a brainiac. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Right. She could be a brainiac, but she just don't know how to communicate well.
Yes, she does.
She don't have the wisdom. You're right.
No, she don't. She don't have the wisdom. She don't have no. She still got a little youth, ghetto, and street in her. You guys got to realize that. She still got a little youth, ghetto, and street.
To shut up. She told Auntie to shut up, and she did it more than once. She's disrespectful.
Okay, and because you know why she did that.
She told me to shut up first.
If she had a mother, she did it. Her mouth so many times.
Okay, this is me talking.
She told me to shut up.
No. Whoever told whoever to shut up is just because she doesn't know at this point that she should not respond that way yet. And that's a defense mechanism. That's a defense mechanism. That's a defense mechanism.
900. Do you have a mother?
Hold on, sis. She sat up here and bragged about how her mother never did this and never did that, but then she contradicted.
She don't know what her mom did. We don't never know what our moms do. I heard it. I was on the phone.
I was asking, does she have a mother?
Okay, then.
Does 900 have a mother?
I'm not saying she's not wise, but that's just a defense mechanism she puts up. It's a guard that she puts up when she can't communicate well.
Okay.
It's a defense mechanism she puts up when she can't communicate well.
Who wants to talk to 900? Who want to talk to 900?
I do. 1910.
Go ahead, 1910. Nobody talk but 1910.
I just want to
Nobody but 1910.
1910, you ain't talking to nobody. No, she's not telling how to talk to herself.
Ma'am,
900.
First of all, let her talk to 900. 1910. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. 900. If I've said anything to offend you, and I know that I have because you were getting a little antsy, I apologize for that. I shouldn't have gone that way. I shouldn't have done that, but I apologize. But my question was, do you have a mother, and is she in your life?
Everybody has a mother.
Yes, she is.
She is in your life. So
Yes.
she gives you the same like advice and things like that we as elders are giving you, and y'all get along pretty well, you know?
Yeah.
Because I know I didn't really get along with my mother coming up, you know, and I kind of resented some things. So I just, you know, asked that because sometimes, you know, when you don't have your mother to talk to, sometimes if your mother wasn't a good listener, she don't know how to listen to you. You didn't learn how to listen. And that may be what you're trying to do now with yourself, because I hear that you say that you do come on here for the knowledge and for the wisdom and so that you'll learn. And I believe that, because why else would you be out over here hanging out with us older folks? You know what I mean? You want something. So it's a good place to be is all I'm going to say.
Man, ain't that beautiful? See, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, she's learning. She's learning every day.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And see, and see, everybody get mad at me. Why do you kick off and all that? Listen, she take the time. She called the show. She don't disrespect me. Now, Erica was different. I kept asking Erica, let me tell you something. I tell Erica, do something. Erica won't do it. I gave Erica a chance over and over and over. Tiffany, I gave Tiffany a chance over and over, you know, over and over. But when you just completely I'm a very patient person. Very patient. You know, I want everybody to talk. I need everybody to have a voice. I try not to smother nobody, but it's only so much I can take. And again, I'm human, you know, and that's why ladies, I didn't come hard on y'all today. I just asked questions. Why you do it? That's all I was asking. I wasn't trying to make no fool out of nobody. I didn't call nobody no prostitute or none of that. I just wanted to know. That's all. That's when I ask questions. I want to know. I'm sitting here learning. I don't know everything. I tell y'all guys, I don't know everything. I could be taught. I'm 54. I don't know. You got people on here right now older than me. They could teach me something. I can learn from 900 just as well. We all can. There's some shit.
Yeah, we all learn.
Yeah. So.
And
Martin, you ain't wrong.
Martin supports the First Amendment of the Constitution. Martin supports freedom of speech. That's the reason he don't just kick people off because somebody get in their feelings.
Right.
He tries to bring some type of understanding between everybody. What's the root of it all? That's the reason I call it Martin Show.
That's another reason why I call into Martin's show, because he's one of the few content creators out here who will still talk to people who don't always agree with him. A lot of these cats out here, right now, a lot of these cats out here who are much younger than Martin, they don't have the patience. And if you would disagree with them, even in the slightest, they ready to kick you off. They ready to ban you. That's another thing. I respect that, because you know that's life. You ain't gonna agree with everybody, but like you said, I ain't never disrespected him. When he tell me to stop talking, I stop talking, because like I told him before, I said this is your show. I'm a guest on your show. You know, I need to respect your show. The same thing if I was in your house. You wanted me to take my shoes off. I got to respect the rules in your house. I said, I understand that hierarchy. And so that's just the way it is. So, you know.
There you go. Unlike
now, one thing I can't say is when you asked her to be quiet, well, she was quiet every time you asked her. Every time.
And let me just say this to the sister of Minnesota. Me and this young lady 900 don't have nothing going on. I don't know from a can of paint. Every time we talk, we always talk on the show. I just want to get that clear, because people
we don't know, Martin. We don't know.
I'm just telling y'all, you know, hey, I know I'm a nice looking man, but you know, listen, I respect my sisters. You know?
You got kids and grandma. Go ahead, Martin. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, listen, y'all, listen.
I'm not even in Illinois. Me and Mark don't know each other. I'm not even in Illinois.
Right. You know, so thank you.
I know.
Yeah, right.
She down here where I'm at.
Yeah, because you called me and Cat. You called me and Cat, so I knew you weren't in Illinois.
Well, I'm from Chicago. I was born and raised on the West Side.
I know.
Oh,
but you picked up that New York.
I'm asking the one that's talking now. Where you from?
Man, that's red food right there.
I'm from Chicago, the West Side.
Yeah, Chicago, West Side. I'm from the South Side. You know, we don't get out like that.
All right.
We
Well,
all
listen,
from the West Side.
listen, y'all. Can I leave now? Because I'm ready to go to sleep now.
Yes. I bid you guys farewell.
Listen,
Martin, you had a great show, bro.
listen. Let me say
You
this.
can't leave, Martin.
Okay, hold on. Let me say this. 1910. I don't know who you are, but I thank God for you because you humbled yourself and apologize. I don't know
Thank
who
you,
you
Martin.
are, but I want to thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. You made my day. Out of all this confusion, y'all, I was kind of
That's
upset.
right.
But
That's
1910
right.
made my day because she humbled herself and
That's right.
apologized and all that. So that shows the
Can I
humility.
say something, Martin?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Martin, you never asked me why you know how I dress when I go out. All of that.
Girl, you still
And so-
talking about me now. Give me my shine now. I'm just kidding.
well,
Go ahead.
Come on now,
and I'm
don't
gonna
be
tell
breaking
you what
in.
it is.
Let me get my.
Wait, shut up, 1910. Shut up.
Go ahead, Martin. Go ahead, Martin. Finish with 1910.
No, okay. 1910. I'm gonna let 708 go. Okay, 1910. I appreciate you for doing that. I really do. I really do. That made my day. You know, people are always accusing me of doing certain things. They don't really know me. If you ever meet me in person, trust me, I'm probably one of the sweetest persons in the world, though. Until you cross me. Once you cross me, I'm done with you. That's it. You know, I listen. Loyalty means everything to me. You know, I treat people the way I want to be treated. That's what I do. And that's how I live my life by that rule. And that's why I'm well respected from all races. White people, Spanish people, and y'all know how hard I talk. They always come up to me and say, man, keep the good work up. They might not like me, but they respect the work that I do and they know my stand. I stand for my people. Go ahead, 708. Go ahead. You just talking. Go ahead, 708.
I'm just gonna say what nobody else wanted to say.
Go ahead.
You know how you know me personally.
Right.
You know how I dress when I go out, and I wear leggings because I have nice legs and thighs, and I like to show them. I wear high heels when I go out and fitted body conscious contouring outfits because I like the way I look, and I like the attention that I get when I wear it. That's why women wear leggings.
Keeping it real.
Jeans. Okay. I know how I look. I have a nice body. I wear leggings because I have big, pretty, muscular, athletic legs and thighs and calves, and I like to show them. That's why.
Go ahead, and ain't nothing wrong with it.
I only wear them. No, I wear them because I know the reaction that they cause when I wear them. That's why.
That's right.
No, hold on, but you understand the teaching that she's getting for wearing what she's wearing.
Yeah.
That's right, girl.
And yes, I have a husband. It'll be 23 years, and Martin knows my husband as well.
Very well.
And I still wear my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I still wear my stuff.
Talking about married women, they don't dress like that.
No, I didn't say that. It
I
depends.
still wear my
Married women.
Listen,
That's why
she
I
ain't.
ask the people, are you married?
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Nice.
I know.
You
Listen.
married, you ain't married.
But hold on. Let me say this. I know her and her husband personally, and I know what their relationship consists of. Trust me. I know. So listen, she know how far to go. She know how far to go. Trust me. And they have that relationship. They had that agreement. So I know them personally. I've been over their house. I know them. Trust me. I know. Trust me. I know. So this ain't no social media relationship. This is a real one in life. I know. Trust me. I know it.
Walk in somewhere and her husband there, and when you walk in,
but she's a married woman that dresses that way. And you said that married women, you know.
Listen, let me say this.
And I did you well, because some people look good in it too.
Right. And let me just say this.
Amen.
Listen, let me just say this. I know person, her and her husband have understanding. He already know. And matter of fact, when I first met them, and this is what I told her husband. I said, man, you ain't got to worry about me hitting on your wife. She's beautiful. So I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? But I had to get that out there to clear. You know what I'm saying? Because we friends. Because I can call her at 1 o'clock in the morning if I need to, and I got permission. You know what I'm saying? I got permission. And I know her husband laying right next to her. And she'll pick up for me right there. She ain't got to hide and roll over. I can't talk or whisper. This Martin. Because, I mean, that's the understanding
Right, because just because she right.
Right.
Just because she dresses a certain way don't mean she's not a virtuous woman.
Right.
She's
I'm
still
not
a
saying.
virtuous
I never
woman.
said that. You're right. You're right. You know what I'm
She
saying?
said that. But her husband knows it. He
Right.
loves the fact that when his woman walk in, niggas lusting over her. At the end of the night,
But Martin said,
loves
no,
it.
Martin said his woman
That's right.
can't dress like that.
That's right. That's
But that's
my woman.
Martin said men don't want women to dress like
They
that.
don't.
Martin said
no.
men do not want their
Uh-uh.
wives to dress like that.
Mm-mm.
That's not true.
Mine
Martin said. That's what
mine
Martin
I'm
said.
saying for me, I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? Me, I ain't going.
No, you said men, Martin.
Right.
Now you said men,
Right,
Martin.
but I'm just
When
saying
you
men,
went back,
period.
you said men
Listen,
do not
men-
want their wives to dress.
And you
You
know
said
what?
they like to look at it, but they don't want their wives dressed that
That's
way.
it.
That's what you said.
That's it. And I stand behind it.
Well, I know what. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. I know what got mine. I know what kept him for 23 years, honey.
You know what?
I know what mine like. That's why I know what caught him, and I know what
And I
kept him.
understand that. But Martin said
Sunday,
something
And
different.
when you go home on those
And I s-
Sundays,
Martin said something
I
different. You
stand
got
on
to keep them words, Martin.
Hey, listen, I ain't retracting what I said. I stand on it. Because I tell you, listen, I'm a man. I like to look. But I ain't want my woman out there like that. No, it ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. Not with Martin Johnson. I'm just, listen, it
so
ain't going
Martin,
to happen
that's
with me.
insecurity in you.
Right.
So
It
that's
ain't-
the
it ain't-
insecurity.
no, it
within
ain't no
you.
insecurity. This is me. It ain't
Right,
going to happen.
right. That's insecurity.
No,
That's
I'm a lion,
insecurity.
baby. I ain't going. I'm telling you. Listen, listen. Guess what? Guess
Oh,
what?
you a spoiled brat.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Listen. Listen. Anybody did with me, you gonna know what's up front. I ain't gonna play with you.
Either you got something you're proud of, or you got something you're not proud of.
That's it. That's it. I tell you.
What's your number? Are you married young ladies that just got you talking?
Now listen, we not trying to pick.
No, I am not married, but I don't have to be married to,
I
you know,
just asked.
2 + 2 = 4. I'm married to Christ. I said that before.
Well, I didn't hear that. I just asked a question. Don't take it personal.
All right. All right, now we're gonna
Oh, okay. Well, I'm married to Christ. I
Okay.
said that before.
Well, and we ain't got an opinion about people that is married.
all right. Listen, ladies. All right,
Good
ladies.
night. Good night,
Good,
Mom.
good, good
Yes, I
night.
do. I have an opinion about everything in the world.
Good night. Good night.
This was a good show.
Good
I
night,
enjoyed
Mark.
Good night. Good
Oh,
night.
Martin, I
I
had a
did.
ball tonight.
Yeah. Hey,
All right, ladies.
all right. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I
All
gotta
right,
cut all of y'all
Auntie.
off, man. I
Good
gotta
night.
go. Good night. Good
Good
night.
night. Good love, everybody.
Good note. Good night, y'all.
You already know
What?
what it is. Live,
Yeah.
uncut, unedited.
What's up? I'm
Y'all
disconnected.
go to bed. Good night.
I'm telling you. I'm
This
going
was
to
the
You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited.
All right, people, y'all know what time it is. This is where we tell the truth.
Tell the truth and shame the
My phone
devil.
ringing. All right, good night, y'all. Good night. Live on